Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are so thrilled that you are joining us this evening as we raise funds for St. Jude Children's Hospital. That is an amazing organization who are truly leading the way to treat the toughest childhood cancers and pediatric diseases. You will see, whether you are on the YouTube or the Twitch, that you can donate to our Tiltify. I'm going to actually go and pin that in our Twitch right now. If you visit our Tiltify link, you will see that you can donate straight to St. Jude. And while you're there, you might see some really fun donation incentives to help us meet our goal of $300 raised for this amazing organization. So, if you decide that you'd like to donate $10 or more, you can gift anyone on stream except for Lamar. Is everyone cool with that? Except for Lamar?
Boo.
Yeah, a bardic inspiration die. And because we're all level 8, does that mean it's a D8, right? I think so.
Boo. Yes.
For a donation of $25 or more, you can give anyone except for Lamar again a nat 20. For a gift of $35 or more, you can make anyone, including Lamar, woo! There
Woo.
you go. Roll on the wild magic table.
Yes.
For a $50 donation or more, you can give a boon or a bane to the party. You get to decide if it's a boon or a bane. Lamar gets to decide what that means. For a donation of $75 or more, you can name the next NPC. We're thinking silly names like pee pee poo poo, not slur slur, mix slur slur. Cool? Yeah. And with that being said, if we reach our $300 goal, everyone, all 7 of us, will roll on the Wild Magic Surge table. So it's kind of a win-win. We do have a $100 matching gift sponsor today. That is Bogus Cheesecake, an amazing Alaskan-based TTRPG company making unique content and systems. You should check them out, and I will put their information into the chat later. Everyone who donates gets entered into win one of two $50 gift cards to Heartbeat Dice. And Lamar, would you mind telling me, if you roll a d6, what the number lands on and who that number corresponds with? Because we did get a Wild Magic Surge donated before the start of stream.
JP.
All right. So that means you, my friend, are going to be our first roll. With that being said, my name is Jess. My pronouns are they, them, theirs. I am so thrilled that you are all joining us this evening, and I am going to popcorn it over to David to introduce himself.
Woo. Hello. Thank you so much, Jess. Also, that was awesome. That was a lot to get through. You did a great job. Hello, everybody. My name is David Telstra. He, him. Tonight I'll be playing Dave. You'll figure more about that later. Normally, you can find me over doing stuff with From Afar podcast, and most recently doing stuff with Story Quest. Go check us out. We're having a lot of fun. But that's about it. Excited to raise money for St. Jude's with this amazing cast. And do I get to choose who it goes to next? Oh, Aki, take it away.
Hi, everybody. I am Aki. My pronouns are they, them, and I am a member of StoryQuest as well. Really excited to be part of our new season, which is airing right now. You can catch the first episode over on YouTube. You should check that out. And I am also going to be continuing this charity train tomorrow over at Rediscovery RPG, where we are going to be playing 10 Candles for PCRF. So please make sure to come watch me die, because it'll be a lot of fun. And I who do I introduce? Anyone I want? Anyone? Oh no, we lost somebody. Well, then I'm just gonna toss it to KP for now.
Oh, I see. I was the second choice. Got it. I see how that's No. Hi, everybody. My name is KP. I go by KP11 Studios. He, him. And you can find me as KP11 Studios on all the social medias. I am a photographer, voice actor, cultural consultant, writer, etc., etc. And you can catch me on a couple of shows that are airing right now, but all of that you can find on my various socials. The one actually that aired right before this every Wednesday, that's the one I think I'm going to talk most about, is called Roll for Initiative. It is a charity show that we are running to raise money for Doctors Without Borders. We are on episode 9 today, so it airs every Wednesday. 9 Wednesdays have happened. We've raised over $13.5 thousand for Doctors Without Borders to help with fighting and helping out in all of the conflicted areas, the places that are having various problems and genocide and issues happening. So please go check that out. Go support the cause. Yeah, that's me right now. Oh shoot, I should send it to someone else. Oh, well, my first choice is Jason. I'm kidding, Aki. I love you.
Wait, what's happening right now? Because I got kicked out of the call.
Introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm introducing myself. All right. Hi, everyone. I'm JPG. I am a pop culture educator and consultant. I do TTRPG stuff, I guess. I was just on, I was one of the hosts for Tabletop News, and I run a consultancy firm called Intermyth, where we help marginalized communities launch their content in the pop culture content creation space. So yeah, I think I've worked with just about everybody on this call, right?
I believe so. And JPG, can you tell the folks the business?
What business?
The business of love and purses.
Oh, dang it. Okay. Thank you to Aki and Jess for reminding me of this as well. I put reminding in quotes because I try to avoid this as much as I can. If you donate and it's character based and you want to mess with me, I have a standing we have a standing joke in the community for if a character falls in love with my character, I have to buy my wife a purse. So we are at 37 purses right now. I owe her 3, so she's going to be from the last charity stream. So we're going to be at an even 40 pretty soon. But if you would like to add to that, please donate and mess with me. I'm sure that we're going to be doing character introductions in just a little bit. Have fun with that because some wonderful guests and some wonderful donators have given us some pretty funny stuff through charity streams. All right, who wants to go next? Who wants to go next?
I'm the capstone captain. I'll bookmark. Yeah, that's me. Hi, everyone. My name is Alex David Roy. My pronouns are he, him. I am a prop master, model maker, TTRPG streamer, petter of all your dogs. You can also see me on StoryQuest and the minis I've made on shows like StoryQuest, Encounter Party, Warcraft Rumble, and various other places. Yeah, that's it. I'm just a crafty little guy. I don't know how long to hold this pose for.
Perfect. And then, last but not least, top of the morning to you, lads. Last is both, neither, and everyone in between. My name is Lamar the Con Guy. That's Lemar, the Con Guy. Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, all social medias made before 2023. You can find me at Lamar the Con Guy. My pronouns are he, him. I am a comedian. I'm a singer. I am a producer. I've been to too many conventions this year. That's what con means, not convict conventions. I like conventions. I am your dungeon master for the evening. I will be putting these people through some fun games, adventures, laughter, and hopefully just a little bit of emotional damage as we go through everything. I believe that is all the introductions. Make sure you follow these lovely people. I am definitely starstruck by even being on this lovely cast. But before we get started, does anyone have any questions, comments, concerns, haikus, hyperboles, onomatopoeias, or first to last born?
I think that we're ready.
We might be ready.
Your intros are always the best, Lamar. They're so
I talk a lot and I talk quickly.
It's very impressive.
Gracias. All right. Let's begin the encore of shadows. This adventure begins in the bustling city of Aria, known for its grand theaters and vibrant music scene. take somewhere between the Grand Ole Opry, a cruise ship, Broadway, off Broadway, what Hollywood Boulevard thinks it is in Los Angeles, and put them all in one city. That is the land of Aria. Known for these grand shows and things of this nature, one of the greatest shows being performed this day is by a legendary diva named Serafina Starvoice. It is known to be one of the biggest concerts of the year. Has been sold out for over 90 months in real time. But alas, even with the city guard on high alert and all security being known, Serafina's manager, Mastro Harmonia, has reached out to our lovely adventurers to meet them at the Lyric Hall. So what has happened is all of you have received letters to meet Mastro Harmonica in the green room of the Lyric Hall. So why don't we start by doing this? We're going to start with David. As your character enters into this lovely city, and you see it's like a festival has exploded into a whole city. There are vendors, there are acts, there's music, there are fireworks playing out in the sunlight. But you have entered the city, heading towards the Lyric Hall. Who do we meet? Who do we see?
Yeah. So you see a fairly tall, long-armed, kind of gangly gnoll. You see there's a pretty sick mohawk up on their head. Their aesthetic is very like late 90s, early 2000s grunge. A lot of safety pins in places on the clothes that don't need to have safety pins. A lot of patches that don't really need to be there, don't really signify anything. Jean jacket, tight dark pants, lots of tears all over the place. Normally when you see a gnoll, you see they're a little more scary than normal, but this guy looks real nice, real happy, real excited to be there. This is Dave Knoll. He has a big battle axe on the back of his back that has some strings that are attached to from like the base of the handle to the head of the axe. And he uses that to beat his enemies and also just play some sick licks on the old guitar. And that's what you see.
Oh, Dave's pronouns.
He, him.
Thank you.
Thank you.
As you enter in the city and you see all these lovely fireworks and spectacles, can you give me a perception check really quick?
Yeah, totally. Sweet. That's a 16 on the old dice arena. But my perception is pretty bad. So that's a 15.
Very good. Thank you very much. As you continue to make yourself to the Lyric Theater, the proverbial camera shifts over to Jess. Jess, your character may have arrived a few hours earlier, maybe sitting in the what we call the food court of the City of Festivals. What do we see and what are you doing?
Yeah, absolutely. So no one really knows his real name, just his online moniker of Princess Kyle. Princess Kyle uses he, him pronouns and is a large orange tabaxi. Not wearing a ton in the way of clothes, but wearing some black Converse, some ratty black shorts, and way too much cologne. And Princess Kyle is just, kind of trying to chat folks up around him. And you see he has some sort of magical device that allows for communication, picture setting, if you will, and even the ability to record himself in real time and play that to folks who want to watch him. He's been known to collect diamonds and galaxies and all sorts of things on his little communication device. On, I don't know what this app would be called, maybe like Glick Glock? I don't know.
Yes. It's amazing your device. It's weird. The wizards figured out how to rapidly send the message spell to anyone else with these little tablets in your hand as well. Tell me, are you on Terras Mobile or are you on Haste?
Haste.
Cool. As you're playing with your thing, trying to figure out what your next Glick Lock is going to be, can you give me a perception check, please?
A 21.
Wow.
21?
All right. Very good. The camera shifts. And we move on over to JPG, another arriver in this lovely city. Let's say at this point you are arriving mainly where the back entrance, if you will, where more of the roadies and technical crew would be. Who do we see and what do we notice?
So you see the smallest, cutest halfling come in, and he has like a as he's like entering the door, he's like putting up his man bun, and he's wearing like a kind of like a flower, like a cooking flour like strewn apron, and he's like and like he's sleeveless, but he has all the like the random hipster tattoos. And yeah, like he has like a it's like a human rolling pin, so you know it's like too big for halflings, but like it's like strewn on his back as well too, and he also brought muffins for everyone. And so this is Mally Negocio, and Mally is just getting started with his small business, which is a mobile tea and coffee shop. And yeah, and so he's coming in with little treats for everyone.
Oh,
Princess, you
already.
shouldn't have. Oh my god, princesses, look at Maui. They brought baked tweets. I'm loving this. Oh my god.
Oh hey, fellow Glicklocker. Super cool.
I don't know what those words mean. You just said a bunch of words. Don't know what they mean.
You don't know what glick glocking is? Oh my god. Well,
No, you said princess. Isn't it princess? Sorry, I'm new.
I mean, you know, W's and R's, whatever. Have a
Fair
muffin.
enough.
And he does like the little like toss and then like hits it over with his he does like a little like muffin juggle and then like tosses one over to you.
Can I roll for being impressed and get a nat 20? Because that was awesome.
Yeah, give me a straight charisma roll.
Look at that. Nat 20. Got it. I'm very
Perfect.
impressed.
You got it. Super impressed.
Wow.
While you're getting impressed by this, Mally or Mally?
Mally.
Mally, can I get a perception?
M-A-L-L-I, he, him pronouns. So yeah.
M-A-L-L-I. Thank you. Perception check, please.
Perception check. That's gonna be there. And oh my god, that's a 24 nat 20. That
Mally.
never happens, y'all.
Congrats on your nat 20. Mally, what you have noticed in between the hustle and bustle of everything, you see in the corner a bard, there's a lot of you, who seems to be playing the guitar, but it's weird. Every downbeat, 1, 2, 3, 4, seems to be off ever so slightly. It's not noticeable to the average person, but for someone like you who may have been around music or performance long enough, you've noticed that it is weirdly rhythmic how wrong it is, and it's not supposed to be that way. But that's here or there. As we shift over, as the three of you start moving towards the Lyric Theater, joined by Aki. Aki, swimming through the sea. You see these three. Who do we see and what do we notice?
You see standing at about maybe 5'10", 5'11", this Yuan-Ti, who is jet black with almost like an iridescence to their skin. If the audience would like to look up Mexican black king snakes, that is what my Yuan-Ti looks like. They have a long snake-like tail, and they are dressed in what appears to be like really worn black leather coat with studs all over it, and black leather pants also covered in studs, and like big black boots also with studs. They're not wearing a shirt. Fuck shirts. And strapped to their side is like this really, really ridiculously beautifully created like long sword. And they have their hair like up in like a spiked mohawk. And their eyes, like they don't have like just have a black, like fully black like eyes. And when they speak, like they don't have a nose, they have like the slits that a snake would have. And when they speak, their tongue flicks out forked, like it's like those people that get the body mods with the forked tongue. That's what they've got going on.
Hell yeah.
They are just metal AF. And they kind of rock up into the joint and just kind of look around and sort of sneer. And that's kind of their whole bag. That's Sable Coronin, pronouns they, them.
That's exactly what I was going to ask. Sable, you found your people, or at least others who are dressed what some would say similar to you. You're familiar with a band called Lips. They were very famous about 30 decades ago. Lead singer is a little bit of a weird person. But, they have good stories, and you've hung out with them. Can you please give me a perception check real quick?
Sure. I'm a ranger. This might go okay. No, it won't. I spoke too soon. It's a 10.
Very good. You meet up with the rest of the crew as you're all heading towards the Lyric Hall. As we shift over to Alex.
Lego.
Hello.
Alex, random location, random person. What do we see and what do we notice?
Okay, so emerging from a nearby alleyway, you see a shadowy figure, oversized hoodie, those weird black Adidas that all our grandfathers wore that have the weird buttons going all the way down to the ankle, holding a spiced campfire latte in one hand, and a long beak protruding from underneath the hood. You see Sheer Squawk Speaker. Sheer Squawk Speaker is a Kenku bard. In his head, he is a world-renowned rhythmic gymnastics ribbon dancer, world-renowned, known across Faerun, and he's just quietly creeping through the crowds, trying to avoid all of the paparazzi. That is definitely not there for him.
Oh, absolutely not. And
also, sorry, pronouns he, him, any.
Thank you. If you see me looking to the side, I take a lot of notes. Anyway, yeah, there's tons of paparazzi. Wizards actually using prestidigitation for something other than mischief for the first time ever. Drawing things as quickly as possible. Perception check, please.
The Vietnam helicopters are flying through David's head right now. What would you prefer? Would you prefer the 28 or the nat 20?
I'll take the 28.
I like
That's
that
an
Lamar
assessment.
looked down at his notes.
What you notice as the rest of the crew starts meeting up with you, as you all know, you're going to the same place. You look over uh, David Knoll's shoulder, and
Hey,
you
what's up?
see this saxophonist look like they are playing their heart out. Just by the pure looks of them, they are doing. Uh, Louis Armstrong has nothing compared. Whatever famous saxophone player there is in the world, I forgot, has nothing on the way this person looks. But there is nothing coming out. Nothing at all. Not even the sounds of air. You barely hear any of the clacks of the instrument. Nothing is coming out of this person. But no one seems to really notice or care because when you move your head to the left, there's so much other music happening. Who cares about this one person? But it doesn't matter as the
No,
five
I'm
of
just
you.
I'm clocking it.
Yep.
We'll
As the
circle back.
5 of you finally get to the front door of the Lyric Hall, where we finally meet KP's character, who's been sitting here for a good minute now. Who do you see? What do we notice?
So you see as this gentleman, robust looking gentleman, walk across, not through the front door, but stays mostly on the outside, on the sidewalk of the street. And you see a slightly portly man, just very jovial looking, wearing a very decorated apron over a very simple shirt that clearly looks like it's seen some wear and tear over the years. It's got some dough marks in there, some kitchen burns, possibly some oven burns on it, and a very, very waxed thin mustache that kind of just sticks out to the side. Clearly a human, just a regular human dude, brown skin, and he's out there. And as people start walking by, you see him take his backpack off and reach inside, almost like Mary Poppins style, and start pulling out like frames and essentially he's building up a pop-up. He's building out a pop-up restaurant pizzeria, and he puts out like a tandoori oven at the end, and then he goes, "Get your pizza here, get your pizza. Come on down to the finest tandoori baked pizza you've ever had at the Spicy Dough, right over here." And you see him like slapping doughs inside of the tandoori oven to get it start cooking. He's like, "The only place that you can have curry as your sauce. I'm Giovanni, the sauce guy. And you can get the finest pizza right over here."
Oh, yes. Pronouns.
He, him, they.
Perfect. Perception check as you start
amazing.
popping up. As you start popping up your little restaurant, you actually notice that a few of the technicians and the engineers, even working this event, they start like, "Oh, that's so much better than whatever hell is happening down the street." Can I get a quick perception check from you?
That's a 22.
Wait, 22. As you pop up in front of the Lyric House, the rest of you finally all meet. Yay!
Whoa. Whoa, yay. Whoa, yeah, cool. Whoa. Big fan of all you all. Huge fan.
Casting Tenzor's floating disc so this Kenku can see over the knoll.
Whoa.
I'm so sorry. Is there an air instrument championship happening this weekend? There's a dude over there ripping it on the horn, and it's just like silent.
Lamar, is this the same dude that I saw? Or is it a
Different.
different person? Okay, it's
Different.
a different person. Okay.
I want to see a dude. Can I look for a dude?
You did?
I
Oh.
turned your head.
Dude.
Okay, then I'm gonna lie.
Oh, yeah, I totally saw a dude as well.
You also saw a dude?
Oh, yeah.
Doing what?
You know, just dude things, you know. Like it's just,
That cracks.
yeah.
Kyle is going to look with like a furrowed brow and say, "Now, when you say whipping it, do you mean whipping it?" Whip.
Now keep going. You got it. Mhm.
Hold it. Commit.
Do you mean whipping?
We can't do it. We can't.
It's so good. It's so good.
Whipping ass?
That's what I thought too, actually.
The commitment.
I'm to tears. I've got to go. Thanks all. It's been so real. We raised $170 for
Well,
St.
what
Jude's
is
Children's
this?
Hospital in 30 minutes. That's amazing.
Oh.
Now, do you
Amazing.
mean whipping ass or do you mean whipping guitar? Because I have been smelling some pretty violent things recently. Why did I do this voice?
No, it's priceless. It's
I
precious.
mean, you did ask us like beforehand if we were cool with it, so you did this to yourself.
I guess I should have asked myself if I was cool with it.
The one person who needed the actual consent.
Princess Kyle.
That's Kyle.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
but
what
for
about
real,
these
whipping
come
ass
all
or whipping grass? Whipping guitar?
I don't even know what you're talking about at this point. I'm just like, I'm like staring right at like KP. What was your character's name again?
You can call him Geo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Goes
he's just
by-
like, he's like
Geo
just
the
like
Sauce guy Mangalam. So
Yeah,
you
like-
know him from the Sauce guy.
staring straight at like Geo's kiosk, right? And it's like, I'm just like, and he's like enamored by like another small business bro, like just like just like I don't know. I mean, like I can't smell anything bad over whatever he's living up right now.
I mean, I'm pretty
Whipping ass.
sure. I'm pretty sure he said ripping it with an R, but you know.
True.
Wait, me?
Oh my
Yes,
God.
that was definitely with an R.
I feel like everyone around like the group was just like,
This is an Abbott and Costello sketch.
Actually, what you notice is that someone comes up behind Princess Kyle. They have a very inexpensive haircut where their hair is straight, cut very short, kind of bowl-like with fades down. They have a long, shapely black robe upon them, and they have a tablet holding out. And say, "Excuse me, are you the adventurers that Mastro Harmonia requested?"
No autographs.
Noted.
That,
You gotta understand, like life is an adventure, so
The answer is yes.
that's
Oh, thank goodness. I believe. Okay. Aki, this character turns to your characters. I've been dealing with performance for the last 3 days. Thank you very much for giving me a straight answer. Oh my goodness.
I mean, an answer is the only straight thing you'll get from me. So
Same. Anyway, this person goes, "All of you come with me," and they just turn and they walk.
my
It's like
store.
they're, huh?
Well, he goes, "What about my store? I can't." Oh god.
Yeah.
He starts like,
This person actually clicks their fingers, and you see two kobolds pop out of like the bushes from nowhere, also in like black robes. And he's like, "Don't worry, balls, we got it. Come get your spicy pizza. Best place for curry, I think. I guess." Bah! Just starts making it for you, and they're like tending to it.
I
you
guess I
give me
get franchise. I have a franchise.
Anyway, this person takes you towards the back, and then you finally enter in the Lyric House, which Phantom of the Opera wishes. This is a glorious place. The front of house looks like it's a mansion within itself. Luscious silken robes, beautiful rugs across the ground. It looks like even the concession stand was etched in marble and gold. This place looks lavish. And as you walk through it, it is a massive theater. Easily 5,000-6,000 seats.
oh, wow.
The city itself, they've sold out months ago. But that's not what. And you see, they're still building out a very last minute stuff being promoted. The performance is definitely happening tonight as they take you all the way to one of the green rooms that is labeled the ones we hired last minute. And
I know
they
that
put
band. They're great.
yes. And you enter in this green room, which very different. More white painted, big fluorescent lights, basically medically induced ground. It is uncomfortable in here. You have bottled water from what's called Lasani.
Sable has an immediate migraine. There is just way too much white in here.
Why is the water blue?
It is what we give the technicians. The good water goes to the performers.
Wait, hold on.
Dave pulls his axe, which is also a guitar, off of his back.
We're performers too, right? So we get not blue water, correct? Or no?
As the assistant looks at you from behind her.
Also, that was very not threatening, by the way. I'm not
Yeah, of course.
I'm not trying to start something.
No. This you see a white dragonborn with red eyes and in a a tux for all things.
Cool.
A very well orchestrated tux, and it says, of course, you are the performers of tonight. Hello, everyone. Oh, my darling, thank you very much for getting them here. Hello, my name is Master Harmonica. Thank you very much for coming. You all look fantastically gorgeous. Thank you for being here. I'm going to put a bunch of lore out to you because I have so much to do. I've hired you because the city guard is on high alert, but of course they are idiots. I don't know. Have any of you noticed anything weird happening within the city?
Well, there's been a lot of whipping ass lately. That's been pretty weird.
Oh yeah, that.
Pretty smelly too.
Whipping ass, is that a new dance? I just got my mobile from Haste. It's a little slow. Is that one of those glick-glock dances the children are doing? Whipping ass? I'm not familiar.
You'll see as Kyle kind of tilts his head back, takes his phone and like tilts it towards his butt and says, "No, I don't think that could work. I don't think the people would like it. No, the princesses would not like that one. Too loud, too smelly."
I mean,
Wait.
there was a dude that was like playing like magically offbeat. Like in like and like jazz is cool, but like I don't know if this is like a lot of cultural appropriation in this city or whatever. But yeah, like just like every downbeat's super weird.
It was throwing off my pizza game, and you see him like talking. That's a performance. That's what he did before.
Oh my god, carbs. Ooh.
Gluten free. It's all gluten free.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh yes, I will take 10 after the show.
The rest of the
Unfortunately, that means it has begun. Unfortunately, there has been reports of a creature simply called the Requiem. The Requiem seems to show up during performances and steal the essence of performance. Some people simply lose the ability to rhyme. Some people lose the rhythm. Some people lose their ability to perform at all.
You see Dave like actually like stepping back, like
Wait. Hold on. What? Are you serious?
Yes. Absolutely. Luckily, we've been able to keep it under wraps so that the festival does not suffer. But we believe through many, many threats that the Requiem plans to attack this very show tonight.
Huh.
Well, that simply won't do. I need
But
to
not-
continue my quick walking and the pizza, the ritza,
Is it pizza?
the pizza
Pizza?
needs to be made. I mean, how do we stop this requiem?
Do we have a time frame? Because I have a very tight 76 that I'd like to squeeze in.
Like 76 push-ups or minutes?
No, sweetheart. Minutes.
But for what?
Very tight 76 minutes.
What are you gonna do in the 76 minutes?
Whip ass.
I'm going to be whipping my wibbins. Yes.
That took me a second.
Can I
The
quick
psychic-
walk that?
The psychic damage you six are giving me at a constant rate in this game is so high.
And
love it.
I haven't even cast psychic blades yet.
Don't need to. They say, the performance will be starting in roughly 90 minutes, which everyone knows in the theater means 2 hours. The best thing you can do is look for anything. We're hoping all the exits have been clocked down. Everyone should have a badge or a pass to. By the way, here's yours. Everyone should have a badge or a pass to make sure they belong here. Our lovely Serafina is on constant alert. We're hoping that everything's good, but I need people who know about the rhythm and rhyme of the theater to search around and see if you can find anything.
Dave Knoll raises his hand.
Yes.
Oh no, pick me. I'll do it.
I volunteer him as well.
I
Princesses,
was hoping.
Princess, I think that we are the people that have already been picked.
Oh,
That-
okay.
Mm,
Dave
Yeah,
puts his
this
hand
is-
down
yeah.
and
This
then
is-
puts a thumb up.
Okay.
This is us.
Wow,
sweet.
first time picked for something. This is great.
Aw. I like this
Yes.
guy.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
all of them picks. You'll get 500 gold each for doing this. It's very important. It's a simple drop in the hat, to be honest with you. But anyway, do you have any questions or comments, concerns?
That's like almost 1,000,000 diamonds. I've never been this paid in my entire life. If you ever need me to do this ever again, I'm here.
Lamar, what was the name of the person that was dealing with us again?
Mastro Harmonia.
Astro Harmonia.
Hey, just like Mr. Harmony or whatever. Like, just like we'll take care of it. Like, we're super. We're just like very capable individuals, and just like here, just have a muffin. We got this. Just like point us in the direction. What's up? Let's go.
They're very good.
Takes the muffin, sniffs it. Gluten free.
I mean, and cruelty free, right? Like we were even like, I was even nice to the blueberries when I pulled them off.
Aw.
As you were crushing them into paste.
I'm doing this for your own good.
Like I asked for their permission. Like it's cool,
That's what
right?
they
Yeah.
wanted.
Yeah, right?
Oh.
Like I had to dumb all of these blueberries in order to get in.
Consent does matter. Consent plays a role.
And on that note, I'd like to cast Detect Thoughts on Harmonia, please.
Nice.
Cool. What is? I forgot to check thoughts. It's a.
It's a Wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
What skills do I possess?
That's a 2. There's
Nice.
no.
All right. Cool. I can read the thoughts of this person, just surface thoughts for the moment, and then I can either shift my attention to another creature or attempt to probe deeper into the same creature's mind.
The surface thoughts of Maestro is, oh my god, I can't believe these are the people we have. whipping
Totally
ass.
very
What
excited.
could that possibly be? Do they really think I can eat a muffin before the show? I hope Serafina will be able to perform tonight. We've already heard of issues in the basement, and that's it.
All right. All right, guys. I think I know where we need to get started.
Righto.
Oh,
Very
the
happy.
muffin. Would you like the muffin? Oh,
That is
I-
not what I meant. The muffin is yours, and I'm sure you can eat it before the show starts.
How specific
Oh,
of you. That's
of-
great.
Of course. I've only had some tea or anything. Anyway,
You should eat it.
I mean, it's only great because he gifted it to you. I think it just like would be polite. Let him know how it is, right? I mean, it looks like he's a businessman, clearly trying to be here to establish himself here in this city. So you know, it could be your first patron, and afterwards you can have a slice of pizza. And he hands a slice of pizza.
Dave Noel goes and he stands in front of the door.
You should probably eat that.
In fact, I don't think that we should leave until you eat it. Princesses, do you think that he should eat it? +1 for yes, +2 for no. It's all ones. Everybody has put a 1 into the chat.
Really, really important that you
Yeah.
eat before a big event, or else you're gonna like faint, and you'll be no good to anyone.
Gio said it best. They were gifts out of the pureness of our music hearts.
Aki.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to get a +8 to the roll.
Okay.
Give me intimidation or persuasion.
Amazing.
Oh, geez. +8.
+8 because 4 people said something to help.
That's so funny.
That's a dirty 20 then.
Dirty 20. Roll against the performance of being excited, you can clearly see it's cracking as it looks at this pizza and this muffin and looks at the 6 of you and goes, of course. And it takes it tries to make a small bite, but it like slips, like shoves the whole pizza down his face, like
He likes it.
um,
He loves it. Look at that.
That's amazing.
That's on the house, right there. That's on the
That's
house.
on the house.
I mean, I think it's on his face, but okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it is actually quite lovely. To be honest with you, this is actually a very good muffin. It's sweet. Is this curry? This is
Yeah.
lovely.
Is this good?
A curry
Oh.
pizza.
This is so good. I'm so
Let you guys
stuffed.
know you can actually get such pizzas. Find a local Indian pizzeria and you can get curry pizza. and it's
Sounds
fucking
delicious.
bomb.
I was
I
just
think-
thinking about how good curry pizza would be on like cheese naan. Like it's a cheese, like a cheese naan with
Mm.
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I
I
did that for you guys. You're welcome.
Yeah.
I think you have room for seconds.
Mhm,
Uh,
mhm, mhm, mhm. Judging from your face, you really enjoyed that food. Maybe you should eat
I
some
think
more.
you should have seconds now.
as you say that, the assistant comes like, Master Harmona, come with me. He's like, oh, thank goodness, take these. Oh, I must keep going. Anyway, have a lovely time. Hey, chat, if we raise $150 in the next hour, something will happen to Master Harmonia. from
Yay, come on, chat.
lovely food.
As Master Harmonious steps out, I'm just gonna put a hand on their shoulder. When you're done here, you should come back and have seconds, and thirds, and then fourths. And I'm gonna cast suggestion.
No.
What is the roll?
Wisdom save 15.
He missed it by 1.
Oh,
That's a missed off one. I was gonna silvery barbs, but
Looks at you and goes, of course, I have to come back after the show. After the show will be perfectly fine, but I have to keep going right now. But yes, 2 more for me and all my assistants. Anyway, thank you. Have a good day. And they will quickly run out of the room, but they just keep looking back and go, It was actually quite good. They head out.
Amazing.
All right, you guys, I know where we need to go first.
The kitchen.
The basement.
That's what I said. Yeah, let's go to the basement.
Do we know how to get to the basement?
I mean, no. But
What is the
I-
floor made out of?
The floor that you see right now is
Mhm.
it's like that plain like not marble, but it's like flat granite type floor that you see at general hospitals.
Mhm.
Outside of that's like hardwood floor and stuff like that. And then the theater you would know itself, like most theaters, is made out of wood as well,
Mhm.
unless there's something on top of it, like a rug or something like that. And then luckily, because this building is definitely up to code, you can see a little fire exit map right by the door.
Mhm.
And it's built like most general theaters of this magnitude would be. There's wings on the left and right. There's a spiral staircase that goes to a fly system, which is where the rope pulleys for the background drops and
Cool.
stuff. That actually goes up about 15 feet before you can get to the ropes and pulleys. And you know that also goes down as well. There's an elevator that goes up and down as well, that goes to like the loading dock and down to the basement as well. It's not hard to get to the basement.
Dave Knoll pulls out his giant guitar axe and goes and stands right between the elevator and the staircase and looks down at the floor and says,
Well, if you want to go down, I could figure out a way to remove this floor if that's what you want.
I support that. I support that.
I
support that.
Hockey's
I think
face.
I think doing damage to the theater is likely to come out of our pay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just saying.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think they put it in our contract that whatever is necessary, and so, like,
Did they though? Did you?
I feel like most contracts should have that for mercenaries.
I-
whatever is necessary.
Like most contracts.
I'm not willing to stake, my share of whatever it is we're getting paid on somehow us not being liable for destroying the theater.
Well, so
I
we'll
mean,
get-
I know I look like somebody
Yeah.
who wouldn't care about that.
I was just
based on
saying,
the
I
way
will
that I'm
say,
dressed, but like, I'm straight edge. So again, that's another thing
Hell yeah.
aside from being aside from answers that you'll get straight from me. So
I mean, I feel like we're helping out by like we have an elevator and we have stairs, but there's no ramps. If we build a ramp, we can
Wait,
really help out with the.
let's just take the
right.
elevator.
there's an elevator and stairs, and he looks. Oh shoot! And puts his axe away. I was trying to figure out which one do you want to do? Do you want to do the elevator or do you want to do the stairs? That's the real question.
I mean, the elevator sounds good to me.
I thought you had implied going straight through the floor, and I thought that was a little more theatrical. I appreciated that.
Dave leans in.
That is what I was
Speaking-
implying, but I'm nervous.
Speaking of theatrical,
A true artiste.
KP and JPG, can you roll me a D100, please?
What?
We have
Wild magic.
two
Let's
entries
go.
of the wild magic surge.
And while they're rolling, chat, my friends, princesses, we are $95 away from everyone, including Lamar, having to roll on the Wild Magic Search
Let's
table.
go.
So
Oh God!
if you can donate, it goes to a great cause. You get entered in to win gift cards to get cool dice, and you help us be more chaotic. It's a win, 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 win.
Oh God!
Win-wins all around.
I got a 52.
You got a what? A 52?
It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
And I got a 96.
Ooh.
52.
Ooh.
All right. For the 52. KP.
Yeah.
As you're sitting on the stage, you notice that there's this large organ that has been created. And you it's probably for the show, as it is quite large. But you hear this gentle, eerie tune start to coming out of it. minor keys, then slowly starts to grow louder and louder and louder. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fun.
Oh, come on, KP. Come on,
Yes.
KP.
Saving throws. You said wisdom.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Hold up. Why would it? Hold up. Hold up. I see. Oh no, that's saving throw. Oh, there it is. Okay. Come on, baby.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's a 15.
Okay. As you look over to this orb, you could swear like out from the playing the organ itself is this shadowy, cloaked figure with bony hands starts to play, and it quickly turns towards you, and then it disappears, but nothing else happens. JP,
Y'all see? You see that?
Say what? Say what?
Anybody else?
Did someone rip ass again?
You know what? I'm gonna name my next band Rip Ass.
whip it. Anyway,
I mean, he kind of ran away like someone ripped ass, so maybe.
JP, what is your character's form of performance?
Oh.
He specializes in war gong.
Wargon, yes.
Don't.
I'm so sorry. I had to look up what a war gong was when I was making this character, and I was like, "Yeah, we have to do it now."
That's the one.
JP, you, as you're walking through, you notice your war gong seems to be rattling, humming even a little bit. You look at it, and it feels like it's ready to burst at any time. The next damaging spell you cast will create a powerful chord, causing all creatures within 10 feet of you to have to make a strength saving throw or get knocked away.
Amazing.
I love that.
I really thought I was going to be punished for the war gong, and I feel like I'm not.
No.
Yeah,
Be the
You gotta
Wargon you
turn.
always wanted to be.
Yeah. And by the way, I have a musical based magic
that's so
table.
cool.
So they're all musical
Oh,
based.
God.
Anyway,
Love it.
so you guys are nuts. What are we doing?
I don't know.
The-
I just now realized exactly what my form of performance is, and it's kind of awful.
I want it. I
I'm
want
so
it.
excited.
I think
No, it's
now
so
that-
bad, you guys. It's so bad.
The best. Donate to get Aki to reveal
Yes.
I think at this point Giovanni or Gio gets into the elevator because that was what was implied. Like, hey, we're all getting into the elevator. He's like, oh,
Mhm.
excuse me. All right, here. And then just steps on board.
Perfect. You get
Anybody else?
into the elevator.
No. You
Kyle
of
will
course, yeah.
also enter. And once everyone steps inside, if everyone steps inside,
Yes.
he's going to make eye contact with everyone as someone goes to, click the button and say, "Now nobody better whip ass in this elevator, or else we will all know that it was you."
All right.
Dave Knoll didn't have to fart before, but now he's so nervous that it's gonna somehow. Oh no!
The nervous gas.
Oh no!
Is he saying that out loud?
Oh yeah. He says most things out loud. Oh no! How many floors do we have to go down?
47.
Oh no! Oh man, the ultra basement. Ooh.
Dave
Yeah,
Knoll,
I
are
think
you
it's,
afraid of
Most things.
being
yes.
underground?
Oh. Oh well, not now. No, actually, underground is one of the things I'm not too afraid of. I was more worried about you mentioned he leans in and whispers, flatulence, and now I'm afraid that I'm a big guy. I'm afraid that I'm gonna take up more space, if you know what I mean.
Does anyone know how to make this elevator go any faster than it's currently going?
Yeah, if we could do that, that'd be great.
Time is
I
of the
can't-
essence.
As you start to go down, it should be one floor because you're on the
Oh, thank
first
God.
floor. There's two that go up, and then there's one that goes down, and it
Mm.
starts to slowly sink down. And the lights of the theater dissipate a little bit as you go down, down, down to what should be maybe 10 feet below you. But the elevator goes down further
Ooh. Oh no.
and further. I need everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, very cool.
DC is 25.
Cool. I
By the way,
Cannot.
everyone's level 8. That's why it's 25.
yeah.
I'm gonna use the inspiration that I have because otherwise, no.
I don't think I can pass this. I have a -1 to this saving throw.
Yeah, I got a 15, so that didn't happen.
And
11.
I got
That's a 2.
2.
16.
That's be a 6. Okay, not quite there. KP?
Come on, KP. Save us.
So sorry, my wife was talking to me about something. What do I need to roll?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save again. 17?
Okay, not quite. As you guys all go down this, the music that that Giovanni heard, KP's character heard, starts to enter into all of your heads.
Whoa.
As you go towards the elevator finally reaches the basement, and the basement is full of this deep fog that's about knee height. And you just hear this constant chord progression of just music and this organ being played. But what's weird is that you can clearly see where the source of it is. Maybe a good 15 feet ahead of you is a pile of instruments and that seems to be glowing within the dark. Now, once again, the basement's still the basement. You see piles of wood, carts, and things of that nature. But there's just enough light to light your way to the area, and then the sound seems to be coming from these instruments.
Self-playing instruments?
I mean, probably magic.
Oh man, I hope those things aren't like taking people's jobs and stuff.
Yeah, artificial musicians are.
AMs.
AMs. Oh, those
Yeah,
AMs.
there's just no ethical way to do that at this point.
This really isn't.
Are there
Question, Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
Do I, on top of seeing these musical instruments playing by themselves, notice the similar figure or the same figure that I saw from above?
Perception check.
Very cool.
Okay. Perception. Come on, baby. Oof, that was not good. 8.
No.
No.
Okay.
You said that the instruments are making these music. Are there any close by, or is it like from farther away?
They're about 15 feet from you.
Okay.
It's just this pile of. I'll tell you, there's about 6 instruments. Now they're not floating; they're just in a pile
Mhm.
that are lit up, and they are playing.
Lamar, what kind of music would they be playing? Is it like an acid jazz vibe, or
Think Nightmare Before Christmas, but the beginnings of Beetlejuice.
Oh,
Stuff like
nice.
that.
okay? Do you take requests?
Hear the whole-
But they,
Hey,
they talk.
Dave Knoll,
Yeah, hey, hi, me.
you remember how you were like super willing to like just like go to town on the floorboards in order
Yeah.
to get into the basement?
Uh-huh.
Okay, like how can I transfer that feeling over to all of the Danny Elfman-esque instruments right now?
He leans into you and he says, just ask, actually.
He just like takes.
I'm ready to
go.
go.
He like takes a muffin. He's like,
yeah.
and then just tosses it towards the.
Dave Knoll charges towards the. You said it was a bunch of like fluffy bunnies and candy, right?
No, they are musical instruments. So just in a pile.
I regret this. As he
themselves.
jumps into the musical instruments.
Give me
Nice.
a dexterity saving throw.
Cool. Also not super great at those. That is a 7. 6 + 1, 7.
Strong.
Yeah.
Strong.
Cool. It's all right. This is I'm the tank, baby. Hit me with your best shot, which
You're
is a
going
song.
to take 6 points of damage
Easy.
as crashing into metal instruments don't feel good.
Mhm.
But with that 6 points of damage,
Yeah.
you hear in this eerily sound,
Mhm.
what is your request? What is your request?
That Dave like pops up from like the instruments, like inside the tuba or something. Sheer Squawk Speaker, you had a request. It's asking for a request now.
Honestly, anything but like this
Okay.
and like kobold red grass. I'm also just it's not
Red
it's not a
grass.
conducive vibe. It's not conducive to the creative spirit of theater.
Red grass. Oh
Okay,
my
okay.
God.
Dave Knoll goes back down into like the pile of instruments.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you know any? Oh wait, any Glick Glock trend music right now?
Actually, princesses and princecs, I know a lot of twending glick glock music. Believe it or not, I am ranked number 937 on
Amazing.
princess vibes. And so it sounds a little like this. Doo-doo-ba-doo, doo-doo-doo-boo, doo-doo-boo-boo, doo-boo.
Yeah. That can we request that song?
And the instruments seems to know what that song is immediately. But while you might want the big happy dancey type thing, it's a Danny Elfman remix of it.
AM is terrible. AM
Uh,
is gross.
yes. Dave Knoll,
Yes.
as you're in this pile, you notice that one of these instruments, I'll say the tuba,
Yeah.
it has the word sorrow etched into its horn.
Can I pick up the tuba?
You can pick up the tuba.
I do that. I pick up the tuba.
Pick up the tuba. And the tuba feels it kind of like are you putting it on or just picking it up?
Oh, it's a one shot. I'm putting it on.
You put on the tuba and it seems to like adjust to your body
Whoa.
and it hugs you immediately.
Are you okay, tuba? I know you're not the most famous of, most popular of brass instruments, but it's okay, little guy.
Dave,
Yeah.
I need you to tell me
Yeah.
the moment your character felt the greatest bit of sorrow when it comes to performing or being what it means to be Dave Knoll.
Oh, okay. I think Dave Knoll's been in several different bands, and he's played several different positions in each of those bands. Currently, he is the kind of the front man for like again an early 2000s, late 90s.
I swear to
Yeah.
God, if this is not if this is not the Pooh Fighters, I'm gonna be really mad.
That's it. It's the Pooh Fighters now.
I had to say it took me way too long to realize you were playing a role. It took me like way too long.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so yeah, currently he's the front man for a band called the Pooh Fighters. Used to be the drummer for a band called, well, this is a pretty magical fantasy named Nirvana. there was a moment when in his first band when his good friend had to step away from the band, and for a moment Dave didn't know if he was going to be able to continue on making music, continue on performing, and sort of just spreading the only thing he knows how to spread. Yeah,
we all miss Kurt Cobain.
yeah,
right?
Kurt Cobain. No, you see him like tearing up. He turns back to you, Mally, and he's like, he was one of the best of us. Oh gosh, it hurts so much. Yeah, there was a moment when the band was falling apart due to unforeseen circumstances, and he was unsure if he could keep playing, and then found inner strength and learned how to play the guitar and not the drums. Now he
As
plays
you
guitar.
relive this moment,
Mhm.
the tuba seems to hug into you. It's not hurting you, but it's definitely clinging onto your body. You now have a tuba.
Oh, he hugs it back.
Very good.
And then walks over to the group. I cared about all of you before this, but now I only care about this tuba. We're still friends, but if anything happens to this tuba, it's sad. And he points out the sorrow on the tuba, and then he explains how it hugs.
You've only had this tuba for 5 minutes, but if anything were to happen to it, you would kill everybody in this room and then yourself.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
Yes,
got it.
exactly it. Yes. Thank you for
trauma
putting that in
bonding
the-
is very strong.
Yep.
Can I blow on the tuba real quick?
You can blow in the tuba.
Is it magic, or is it just a good sounding tuba?
Right now, as far as you know,
Mhm.
is a good sounding tuba.
Cool.
You will notice that feeling and memory
Mhm.
hits your brain again for a second.
Interesting.
You're not locked into it.
Interesting.
There are 5 other instruments. There are 5 of you. What would you like to do?
I mean, I'll take a quick peek and see what's going on in there.
What type of orchestrated instrument would your character be more inclined to have?
Well, they'd want something sleek and bold
Ooh,
and intimidating.
like a clarinet.
Like, do I have to tell you what exactly that instrument?
Tell me what you want.
Oh, okay. I
Really,
think they
really
would
hard.
probably want like a bass or a drum set.
Ooh, very nice.
Like,
So you do find so you find like one of those marching band big bass drums, and the thing on set, on the side of it, it says fear.
ooh, cool. Yeah, Sable will kind of walk up to it and like, yeah, I'm vibing with this. This is it right here. And yeah,
That's
I'll
great.
pick it up.
So
Sable,
good.
as you put it on, just like everything, it didn't fit quite right when you first put it on, but then it adjusts to your body perfectly. It's almost like this has been your instrument the entire time, but unfortunately, the shadows and everything just takes over. Tell me of a part where Sable felt one of the greatest fears.
They were they were hanging out with a group of friends as a kid during a practice, and they accidentally kicked a ball through somebody's window,
Oh no.
and they were terrified that the person who lived in that house was going to tell their parents on them. And so they spent the whole day avoiding going home because they
Aw.
didn't want their parents to be mad at them.
Oh.
And when they did finally, and like their parents freaked out, of course, because their child did not come home. And there was a big old to do about it, and everybody cried, and it was fine, but they definitely got grounded.
That feeling overwhelms you for a hot second, as you seems as if you relived that within a few seconds. But then you come out, and then you have this drum upon you.
All right. Well, this I guess this one's mine.
Dave gives you a thumbs up.
Looks great.
Who's next?
Princess
I see
Castle.
we're starting. Oh no! Please, please go ahead.
Okay, Princess Kyle will immediately walk up to the cowbell, grab it, and say, "Sounds like we need more cowbell, princesses." And we'll just...
As you pick up this cowbell, and right before you hit it, you see the word love etched into this cowbell,
Aw.
and you clashed into it. Tell me a part when your love was not reciprocated.
Oh
Ooh.
my god, only every
Oof.
day on Glick Clock. I put so much effort into my Glick Glock lives, and like I said, I'm like 923rd on a list of like 924. I'm putting my soul into these Glick Glock lives, and when I said that I've never seen these many diamonds, this many gold before, it's because the people don't love what I'm putting out. I'm doing my
Aw.
best, but, you know, I haven't necessarily found my audience yet. And that's okay, because we're going to try in a different way on a different day. That's fine.
Hey.
Heck yeah. And so you hit it, and your Glicklock life flashes before you, and then you come out. But this, again, it's almost like there's no weight to it at all. It's like an extension of your body. You can put it down and stuff, but you have a cowbell. Who is next?
I think Gio, seeing everybody, walks up to the instruments and kind of just like observes them, and then kind of sifts through a little bit of them, a little bit, being a little picky. With one hand while the other is still spinning his dough in the air. This is all the musical instrument I ever actually needed, but I need one more. And I think if there's ever a chance, he would love to try and find it's called a veena, which is a Indian instrument. Think of the sitar, but it's like upright, and you can actually hold it over your shoulder and walk around with it like this and play like this. So Veena.
Got it. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. On your Vena, at the base where the bulb
Yes.
would be, you see the word joy. Tell me a part where you felt overjoyed about something.
Yeah.
The joy it would be his very first memory where he got to help his grandma in the kitchen.
Aw.
And where he got, in his mind, entrusted with the family recipe that is part of the secret sauce that they make. And that it's a reminder that this is a legacy and not something that is just just a regular franchise, not a business. This is them sharing in their culture and in their joy and mingling heritages together. It's the immigrant experience of fusing cultures together, and why we do this is so that we can connect and fall in love with each other. And it just like brings a little tear to his eyes and just reminds him why he does this, why he goes from town to town instead of settling anywhere, because he wants to spread the joy that he got given to himself from his family.
Damn, dude.
That's beautiful. It once again, it feels right in your hand. It's almost like its own dough. Even when your fingers don't quite land where you want it, it just melds to where it needs to be at the time. You actually notice that like the headstock kind of can't fold out to be like a little pizza shovel.
Yeah.
Brings it back in.
Yes.
That's so fun.
Damn, KP got me wanting to call my babushka on break. Oh,
I will say, I literally.
Denied.
So we were allowed one rare item, and my rare item I picked originally a quarterstaff because he's also practiced in monk, one level in monk, and I renamed it the pizza peel of perfection. And that's what he actually carries on his back as a giant
Yes.
steel that he just whacks things with.
Perfect.
So good.
So
2 more instruments, 2 more people. JPG.
There's somebody in the chat named Obo Lauren.
Oh,
So the fact that none of us has said Obo is
Hi,
amazing.
Obo Lauren. Hello. But
what up, Obo Lauren?
Obo
So
Lauren
I'm
is a
choosing-
friend.
I'm choosing the oboe.
Amazing.
the
Perfect.
king of instruments.
The oboe has the word envy written upon it.
Ooh.
Tell me a part where your character felt they're most envious.
Literally right now meeting Geo. He just has this thriving mobile pizza business. I've been toiling for months to try to get my tea and coffee shop off the ground. By the way, it's called Join the Party.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's actually a good
Very
trademark. Trademark.
I-
yeah,
I went to College of Lore so I could like I have the tiny hut spell so that I could just make people feel just at home. And then this dude is just doing all of the things, my dreams,
That's so funny.
Oh.
and it has made me very envious.
Oh.
Nice.
That flash of that feeling you saw as soon as you saw the pop-up restaurant in the front of the largest theater in the city that is full of people.
Yeah,
Just
I gotta prep for days when I have to get spell components for a tiny hut. This dude just pulls it out of a bag,
and franchise the same day. It's awful.
and I'm trying to be chill, and I am not chill about it on the inside.
Speaking of chill, one last instrument.
All right. Shearer's been watching all this play out. And there was an instrument that he clocked the second they walked into that room. And he walks right up to it and he picks it up. The only instrument a bard ever needs, the first choice every time, the hurdy-gurdy. For those of you that do not know what a hurdy-gurdy is,
Fun fact. Fun fact, my roommate is a professional hurdy-gurdy player and has played on the Witcher soundtrack, so I know
That is
exactly what
amazing.
hurdy-gurdy is.
Oh my
it is
God,
a third
yes.
violin, a third acoustic guitar, and a third piano.
Amazing.
This is a factual statement. It sounds beautiful.
Mm.
I also played it for a very long time. It is the nerdiest of instruments.
It's so cool. I get to listen to my roommate playing it every day. It's awesome.
Anger.
Anger. Oh man. Okay. All right. Stay with me. We fade to black. The scene. A long river runs through a concrete street in the city of Silvery Moon, just outside of Neverwinter. An inn, an old, dilapidated inn. You walk in completely desolate, except for a gilded door at the back. Inside the gilded door, Shearer's mobile palace. People are frolicking. There's dinner parties going on. Gods have been slayed. The city has been saved. Everyone is happy and rejoicing. And at the center sits Shearer, broiling in anger. We went on the adventure. We did the thing. We killed the gods. We did everything. And at the end, I never found my left shoe that I lost when we were first orphaned 16 years ago. And it haunts me to this day.
The payoff for that setup is incredible, Alex.
I live for it. What I live for, my guy.
As you get this hurdy-gurdy and our 6 adventurers grant these instruments, the smoke in this room dissipates.
Ooh.
The basement becomes what it was before. You look around, it's well lit, but there's no one around. And before you have a chance to do anything, above you, you hear music. The show has begun.
Ooh.
Until you hear a blood-curdling scream And that's where we'll take our little break.
Oh
Yay!
no!
Well, shit.
Oh, wild! Oh my gosh!
My friends, while we go and treat ourselves to a drink of water, maybe some chippies, or I don't know, a shrimp check, we encourage you to do the same. We also encourage you to, I don't know, check out the Tiltify link that's just been put in the chat right now. Every single cent that you donate goes straight to St. Jude, an absolutely fantastic organization helping to treat the toughest childhood cancers and pediatric diseases. We'll be back in 5 to 10 short minutes for more silliness, more bardness, more music? Question mark? See you soon. Hi, everyone, and welcome back. We are so thrilled that you are joining us for part 2 of our Bardtastic, our sing-song, our silly shenanigan charity stream for St. Jude Children's Hospital, an absolutely fantastic organization, really leading the fight to treat the toughest childhood cancers and pediatric diseases. If you are willing and able to, you can click into the links that are pinned in both chats on YouTube and Twitch, where you'll go directly to our Tiltify. Every single penny that you donate there goes straight to the organization. And while you're there, you might see that you can, I don't know, help influence our game. We have a lot of cool incentives ranging from $10 gifting Bardic Inspiration to our $35 donation gifting a Wild Magic Surge roll to anyone on the screen, all the way up to $75 of naming the next NPC. We did reach our $300 fundraising goal, so that does mean that everyone, including Lamar, is going to roll on that after we finish our recap. And just so you know, for every donation that you give, you get entered into win one of 2 $50 gift cards to Heartbeat Dice. And I do want to give a very big special thank you to Bogus Cheesecake, who is our matching gift sponsor, for just putting us in the matching gift, which put us over the threshold to get everyone to roll. With all of that being said, I think that Princess Kyle is starting the recap. So there I was, glick-glocking around, waiting for the performance to start, and I was approached by Serafina to
Forgot
help
something.
master. Oh no, I've already forgotten something.
I saw a dude.
Dave no saw a dude. There was a lot of whipping ass, like way too much. Very stinky, not very noisy.
You forgot something again.
Fuck.
There was muffins.
There was muffins.
Oh, wait, were they cupcakes? Muffin. They're muffins. They're muffins, yeah.
From Join the
And
Party.
pizza.
And there was pizza.
Curry pizza, specifically. Old family recipe.
Gross blue water.
A green room that was too white and too bright.
And a harmonica.
The
No,
master
Master harmonica.
Maestro?
Harmonia.
Maestro?
Moistra. Yeah, that person.
What color was the harmonica again?
Silver 7. It was the color of 7.
We made her eat.
Oh yeah.
We made them eat.
Made them eat. I mean, they were about to do a big performance without having anything but what did they eat? Tea?
Just water. I think they
Just
just had
water.
tea. Oh yeah, tea. Just had a cup of tea. They needed tea.
I mean-
Everyone knows you do your best performances when you carbo load immediately before going on stage.
Yeah.
I did that once
also,
like,
like,
before a race.
it was just super cool for this place to be disability accessible with a 47 floor basement
Oh
with
yeah,
an
yeah, yeah.
elevator. So that was pretty cool too.
Absolutely.
Still think the hole in the floor would have gotten us there faster.
Oh.
Potato tomato.
But
Chat,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
thing that we have been hired to do is to get to the bottom of what is stealing essences of musicians, I believe.
Yeah.
We've been paying 500 gold each.
the Requiem.
The Requiem, that is the
The
thing.
Requiem.
And we have 90
It was
minutes.
Spotify, wasn't it?
Was a spot. Yeah.
We're
I mean,
trying
we
to
all-
get it done in 76 minutes or less because our good friend does need 76 minutes.
Yeah.
He has not told us what he needs the minutes for, but that is fine.
Must be on his Tarask mobile plan. Only has 76 minutes left on talking. Or haste.
Well, I mean,
Horizon? What was it? I don't remember.
haste apparently is not that fast.
And I think the last thing that we did was pick musical instruments before our friend Geo. Something happened to our friend Geo.
Yeah, I can't help but notice that we all got instruments with like negative emotions except for Geo.
Yeah. Geo got a happy emotion.
Who was Geo? There was a Geo?
He makes the pizza.
The sauce guy. Geo the sauce guy.
And with that being said,
Really
I think
handsome,
that we
pretty
are
cool.
taking that and just handing it to Lamar.
There you go, Lamar.
What is
Our
that?
Right as you
You're
hear
welcome.
a loud tuba erupt.
Yeah.
That That one wasn't from my body. That was from the tuba.
I just want everyone in the chat to know that this has been one of the greatest tables I've been at in a while. Anyway, so as you all hear this blood-curdling scream happen above you, the next thing you notice is you see Geo playing their instrument, the name I forgot, and I highly apologize.
The Vina?
The Vina, yes.
It was a Vina. Yeah, it was a Vina.
They're playing the Vina, and it's while this instrument wasn't their instrument, it seems as if they are playing it like they were an expert. It's beautifully haunting yet smooth melody just comes from their fingers, and they look straight to the sky, and their mouths are agape open as if they want to scream. And through their very body essence, a vapor seems to be pulling out of them and going towards the ceiling above you, which you know should be the main stage. And the longer you stand there, the more you notice the notes are not quite landing the way it should be landing. They're getting progressively worse. And yeah, you are in the basement. Their lights are on. The fog is gone. You see the elevator. You also see the staircase. The staircase, maybe a good 10 feet up, you see light above you. What do you want to do?
Well, before we decide on what we want to do, should we all roll?
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that. All of your instruments all your new instruments kind of reverb in your hand, and a wild magic surge happens for everybody. Oh my goodness. This is going to be wild. Okay, I need to get a camera just for my notes, because this gets really dumb. Okay. So I'll do mine last, even though I know what mine is. Why don't we start with, I'll go and order my paper. Jess, what is your wild magic number?
I rolled a 20.
Ooh, a natural 20.
Aki.
I got an 18.
Ooh, very close to 20.
Alex.
Question for you.
Yes.
Is your wild magic table one of those where it gets worse the lower the number is, or the worse the higher the number is?
Just spit out a number, Alex.
But I want to roll. I want to roll with disadvantage because I want to make it worse.
Mine is a plethora. It does not work.
Okay. I'll do that anyways. Okay. That is a natural 84.
84?
It's pretty
David.
high. Is a 0, 0, and a 4, so I think it's just a 4?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got a 4.
Oh my
Very,
God.
very par for the course with me rolling any sort of dice.
And
Oh,
Always
JPG.
a low 5.
I got an 82.
Nice.
82.
Even closer to an 84.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Jess. Yours will be a surprise. Aki.
I fucking hate that.
Aki,
Yeah.
tell me what kind of performer is
Oh,
your character,
no.
by the way?
Yeah.
And while you're doing that, roll me 1d4.
So Sable is in the adult entertainment industry. Very specifically, they're a dom.
Hell yeah.
They utilize their College of Whispers skills to be powerful and intimidating and let their clients know what the fuck is what.
Roll me 1d4, please.
4.
What a follow up.
Aki. In your free hand, 4 chains appear.
Okay.
And you look back to where they are, and you see 4 of your submissives ready to go and fight for you. Some are just in collars and leathers, some are in a mask. One guy's in a business suit,
Yep.
Lamar,
And
I just
one
want to pause for a second, and I'm sorry to do this to you, Aki, but
Oh, it's totally
one of these subs is named John Stamos, but you can call him Uncle Jesse.
Gotta be the one in the suit.
You too can
Gotta be
name one
one
of the
in
next NPCs for the low,
There's-
low price of a $75 donation to
There's
St.
3 left.
Jude.
Why were you apologizing to me for that?
That was
That's
great.
amazing.
I like how
Absolutely.
everyone was like, did we do it? Did we cross the line? Then I was like, no,
No.
we
We
it's
made
so
it better.
successful.
So the fourth is Uncle Jesse, the guy in the suit, and then you have one that's also in a business suit. It is completely up to you. Representation, gender, anything of that. Those are your,
Oh, I am non-discriminating.
Hell yeah.
of course.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't. I don't for anyone who has the coin. So
So you know they have commoner feats. So they are 10s across the board, but they
Oh, it's a
won't
feet
do-
thing?
They have commoner's traits. So they're
That took me too long. That took me too long to get.
I was sitting there waiting. I was like, Iggy, I'm like, Lamar just kept going. That was great. And then everyone's face was like,
That
oh.
took me too long to get. Oh god.
I got it right away.
that is amazing. One of them definitely.
One of them definitely.
All right, Alex, 84. Oh my god.
I don't like that face.
Yours,
nerve-wracking
yours
face.
is a secret.
Ooh,
Another
love that.
secret.
David
I love that.
Hi. I had a 4.
had a 4.
4 chains appear with
Oh
secrets
no!
attached
Oh
to them.
no! Oh no, Lamar! Oh no! Potted
You
plant. Potted
sudden-
plant.
So, Dave Knoll,
Yes.
early in your career, you decided to play the hand drums. You've exploded those out to many drums and maybe even some cymbals every once in a while. But what no one knew is how good of a singer you really were.
It's true.
And what they didn't know is you actually now have perfect pitch.
Oh shit.
For the next 10 minutes, all of your lines must be in song.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see what we can do.
So
I only know
I
one
will
song.
say
It's
till
Happy Birthday.
8:10, you're going to
8:10.
be in song because
All
you
right.
don't speak the whole time. And then JPG, 82.
Uh-oh.
Yours is also a secret,
Oh man.
but
Ah!
I guarantee it will not last for very long.
Okay.
That's not good.
That's not good.
That's
This will
not
last
good.
also till 8:10 of real lifetime.
Okay.
Okay, so you feel all this happened. All of a sudden, while you lost a friend, you gained 4 more Subway sandwiches.
Subways.
What do you want to do?
Oh, hey, baby. So good of you to join us.
As you speak, it's almost as if paper appears in front of your mouth. Hello, baby. So good to join you. Shows up as sheet music in front of your face and just flops and hits the ground.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? It flops and hits the ground.
What the fuck?
Who? Why? Who is that?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Uncle Jesse's in the back, like, have mercy.
Mercy.
For the next 30 minutes, all words spoken will appear on sheet music.
Amazing.
Oh, God, wait, whose
10 minutes.
was that?
Yours.
No, that was
That is amazing.
Oh
Wow.
God. Oh.
I guess that means I should sing songs, so at least it looks interesting.
Dave Knoll starts playing music to accompany.
All right, we should.
I
keep
can
moving.
beatbox.
Yeah, it needs more cowbell.
Jess, who did you say that to?
Everyone?
Very good.
Very good.
Let me look up Thunderwave really quick.
Oh
Wow.
no!
Actually, I got it right. I got it right here. What level are you casting it at?
What are you,
Nine.
level 8?
Here, I mean, level 8.
Level 8. Oh, not
Here.
the spell.
No.
We
You
are level
are
8.
level 8.
I think I'm level 1.
You know what? I'll be nice. It is level 1. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah.
2d8.
Why? I'm gonna use one of those natural 20s.
Very good.
Oh yeah, there are 4 nat 20s.
And I think
And there
that
are
David
4 of
already
you.
has one of his own as well. Yeah.
Yes, I do.
I do not want to expand or expend a nat 20. But I believe a natural 1 with a -1 modifier is a 0.
Yep.
Okay.
Math.
I rolled a
Do it for
natural
the kids.
1 too, but I didn't want to do that. No, thank you.
Do it
So,
for the kids.
as Princess Kyle starts speaking, it's almost as if a belch from hell comes out and
Now, I don't want to say you're wrong. Are you
There-
sure that it doesn't sound like someone is whipping ass?
yeah! You know what? Whipping ass. Princess Kyle whips the thunderous ass you've ever heard at everyone.
So-
Princess Kyle, roll 2d8, please.
Let's go, Princess Kyle.
9.
9. All right. For those of you who beat a 16, you will take 4 points of damage. Those of you who did not will take 9 points of damage and get blown back 10 feet.
Yeah.
So with all this sheet music and the dust of this theater basement, everything just blows back. This lovely from Princess Kyle.
And you were
As
you
Peter
were
gets
telling
blown-
us not to whip ass? Okay, sure.
As Kira gets blown back, it just as like the string just
Just more sheet music comes out.
Just
Yeah.
coming out.
just a rope of sheet music across the room.
I think you see as Princess Kyle, it's kind of out with like his butt sticking out a little bit. He immediately straightens up and goes, "Oopsie, did I do that?"
Yes, you did. That was you. You singed my jacket.
Mhm.
I think it looks very, very cool now, though, Princess. Don't you agree, princesses?
You don't hear an answer from Shearer, but the ticker tape just keeps going as he's off in the corner.
You
You
really
just-
So much paper.
You just hear from Dave Knoll, the Thunderstruck from AC/DC. Thunder! He just yells it out as loud as he can.
You see
I
as
was gonna try-
Kyle opens
yeah.
up a beer and starts chugging.
Yeah. Dave Knoll points at you and starts drinking one as well.
Very specific joke for 5
so
people.
we're literally
in this
like a
room.
specific group, a specific
Yeah.
number of people in this room.
Such a meta joke.
Yeah, I love that song.
It's a good song.
Great
It's a good
song.
In fact, that's the somatic component in order to cast Thunderstrike.
Hell yeah.
Thunderstrike right now. You have to say
Taking that off my character sheet right now.
Drinking an orchestra pit is not allowed. It is not allowed. But alas, that is not their concern, as there's more screaming happening above you. Yeah, that was most of everything.
I think Alex's is still.
Oh, I forgot
somewhere.
mine.
Oh, wait. Oh, Lamar's too. Yeah.
78.
I forgot what we were doing, to be completely honest. I was just going on vibes alone.
Hell yeah.
You know,
That's
vibes
the
are
MD, baby.
vibes matter.
Ooh, that's good
Vibes
to
are an
know.
important part of music. Okay.
You're not
For the
wrong.
next. Ooh.
See, I have to make music with a partner.
There it is. Yeah, it's a duet.
Mhm.
All of you are fired. Anyway,
Sometimes the barbershop.
But the way you
quartet.
say it is because you of your profession, you say do it. You're commanding someone to
Thank
do
you,
it.
thank you, JPG.
I got you. I just didn't laugh. I know what you were talking about over there.
what sounded like one source of screaming now seems to be a chorus of voices adding to the screaming.
You,
And
Dave.
This
Nolan.
band sucks, but the special effects are awesome. Should we go check it out?
Yes.
They might
Let's
need
go.
our help.
Mhm.
I
as-
loop the chains through one of the belt loops in my pants so that I don't have to keep holding it.
Amazing.
Shira's gonna
they
start
know
heading.
what's happening.
Shira's gonna start heading towards the elevator, and I'm gonna roll myself a dex save. And that's a 3. So first step, just immediately eat shit over all the sheet music. There's now compiled in the middle of the room.
Definitely, you've left a fire hazard in a dusty
Yeah.
basement
Uh
of a grand old theater.
oh. Interesting.
Take 1d4.
Funny you said that because I already rolled 1d4 and it's a 2.
Perfect. 2 points of damage.
I got you.
Scrape
We're
the shit out of your.
we're-
Yeah,
we're
yeah, I
vibing.
got you.
I got you.
You get to the elevator. You press the button. You 5 and your 4 sandwiches go up the elevator. Now this time the elevator doesn't take that long. It is the one floor that it should have taken before. But what you see is not a friendly sight.
Ooh.
You see Serabina in the center. It's as if the show it's at its apex moment. There is a big background of like what should be like lava and fire that's been painted on. The lights are also big and bright, adding to the ambience of the ground. The organ being the centerpiece, as it seems to be stuck on one big orchestral note. But that is only dwarfed by the fact that Serabina's arms are out to the side, mouth open as she looks to the sky, screaming a long, elongated note in that gentle wisp of what looks like smoke is being sucked out of her and appears above a tall, ghostly figure with pale, almost translucent skin and hollow green eyes. It has long, dark hair that is tangled, and it wears a long burgundy coat that was once opulent, now tattered and frayed. He exudes an eerie aura, especially when he plays his black lute, which resonates with a haunting sorrow of the same melody you've been hearing all goddamn day.
Ooh.
He feels as if he's the essence of death himself.
That was
Hey,
good.
Lamar,
That's cool.
Yeah.
do you remember how my war gong is like poised to do some stuff once I play it?
Yeah.
I Captain America shield huck it.
Let's go!
Yes.
Oh, let's go. Okay.
In perfect pitch, Dave Knoll starts humming the Avengers theme.
Also,
next to you.
by the way, I used
does
one
that
of the nat
sound like,
20s
David?
that we got donated to us.
Yes.
Perfect. You you see this stuff, you like nope, and you fling this disc, and you use the red tool. You use the
Oh no,
power.
it's like the discus in the Olympics because we just had it, right? And then
Mhm.
I kangaroo hop like after that.
I was saving that bit, but I'm glad you unloaded it right now.
Oh, it hurts.
So
It
good.
hurts. Swing, swing, swing. Toss, hop, hop. As this big giant figure turns its head to look towards you, as like it's going to give its big evil speech, and then hits you straight in the head. Does your war gong have damage stats?
No.
Have it. Give me 2d8 because that was amazing.
Nice.
2d8. Okay. Now, Lamar, could you remind me what the spell on it was?
It is going to push it. Everyone within 10 feet will need to make a strength saving throw.
Ah, okay. So since I threw it, and
Oh, you guys are safe.
oh, okay. So
Nice,
everyone's okay.
nice.
No,
I got it.
he's gonna have to make it because it gonged off of him.
Yeah. It's also I rolled a 6 and a 1, so that was 7 damage.
Nice.
7 damage as he takes that. I do quick math, and then I roll his saving throw, which should be I'm going to save the strength, which he's not the best at. That would be a 14. With your natural 20, I'm going to say he failed that. So
Yes.
as he, buddy hop, gong, clicks in his head, he goes, "Gah! The fuck!" And for a second, it splits, it breaks the connection he has with the singer as her arms
Hey.
start to drop down a little bit. But he quickly gets hold of her again, and he looks to the 5 of you, and he says, "Your essence is mine."
I don't consent.
I'm guessing we need to do a certain thing now. Initiative rolls, please.
There we go. That's a +2 to this one.
17.
I have a wild initiative bonus, you guys.
What is it?
Oh,
It's +8.
Oh my
Nice.
goodness.
oh, you ranger. All right, Jess,
17.
Aki,
24.
Jeebus,
Nice.
Alex,
26.
Ooh. David,
Oh, sorry. wait,
7.
JPG,
23.
11.
23.
Yeah.
I love David coming in with a full chest. 7.
Yeah, baby. Let's make it happen.
Love it. Love it.
Got to represent the low numbers.
It's actually a 23 because I can't do math. But
It's
even
fine.
so.
Doing math is overrated.
Yeah.
You
All right,
guys
the
saw.
order-
I know that there are a few people here who witnessed how bad I was in math, in person, in real time. So
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw it at San Diego Comic Con. The order is going to be Alex, then Aki, then Jess, then JPG, then David, and then the big bad guy.
Right.
Before anything happens, I need everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Right. I'm super not good at those. Disadvantage, you say?
Actually, sorry, I said that incorrectly. I need everyone to give me a performance check at disadvantage.
Ooh, that's
even
better.
worse.
Can I keep what I already rolled?
Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna be angry.
All right, I'm gonna take a picture and send this to you.
DC is 18.
I don't pass it regardless. So
I'm really
Uh,
mad because I rolled a nat 20 to begin with and
Mhm.
then a 13.
All right. First one. 7 with disadvantage. 6. Dang it.
Okay. So hear me out, DM. Would you allow me to silvery barbs my own save?
Do you want to get lower?
Yeah, I'm willing to
Alex
get lower to
always
help
does.
someone get higher.
I wouldn't pass regardless.
I'll tell
I
you
will,
why.
I will. Okay, tell me why, and then I'll
Okay,
make a ruling.
on disadvantage, I rolled 2 19s.
Nice. Very nice.
Ain't
Okay.
nothing but a heartache.
I I will allow you to silvery barbs and give it to somebody else.
Okay, I'm who else failed?
Give it to Aki.
I will not. Okay. It's a
You have
I
a
failed
bardic.
by.
Oh.
I failed by 2.
I failed by like 11, so a whole lot. But I just rolled a 17, so if I add 2 to that, I pass. Yay!
Yay!
19.
For those of you, okay, who failed? JP,
Yep.
David, and Justin.
6 plus 10, 16.
On my extra disadvantage, I rolled a 10 on the die, which becomes a dirty 20.
Wild.
Jeez.
Wild.
Okay, Alex, you act regularly. What would you like to do?
Alrighty. How far away is he from us?
20 feet.
20 feet? Okay. So I like up in the air or straight across?
On the ground.
On the ground. Okay, beautiful.
He's just tall.
I'll use 10 feet of my movement to move towards him.
Okay.
He sees me. I'm not gonna get advantage on this. So Shearer for now produces this long scarlet colored band and flourishes it towards the enemy's face. And as it flourishes and the overhead lights catch it, you see it glows. It shines, radiates. What are a bunch of tiny, sharpened, razor-sharp bells. As they whip across. I'm gonna make a melee attack with my reskinned whip. Let's see.
You gonna whip his ass?
So that'll
whip
be.
Oh
what?
God, I got it. God,
I'm gonna rip
Lucky.
his ass. That'll be a 17 on the die for a 25.
Jesus, yeah, that's gonna hit.
Yay! Take him
and
out.
That'll be 14. No, I'm sorry, I rolled the wrong die. It's gonna be much lower than that. I rolled a 1d8. I'm sorry. Because that's a 3, so 10 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
All right. Is
And
this
then-
a magical weapon by chance?
Is it a what? I'm sorry.
Magical?
No, it is not.
Very good, thank you.
And then I will use the remaining movement that I have to move backwards, and Shearer will put himself between the performer and the big scary bad guy in the ugly, ugly brown trench coat.
Perfect. So you go, you do whoop-pa, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, and then you hit the shit out of him. He goes, and that would be your turn.
That's it.
Did I take? Oh, okay. I was wondering what was happening. Okay. All right. I am going to hunter's mark that nasty, ugly thing that's in front of us first,
Nice.
because
Big-
I'm a
big
ranger
green
and
X over
that's what we do. And then I'm going to get up in its face and slice it a couple of times with my longsword.
You get up to it. You go, I'm gonna stab you. I'm gonna stab you good.
Oh yeah, I rolled an 18 on the die plus 6.
That hits.
So cool. And I'm gonna roll my second one just in case. And then I rolled an 11 plus 6, so 17 on the die.
17 does not make it.
Okay, cool. So the AC is 18. Cool. So let's see. I'm gonna roll damage for my first one. My hunter's mark is how much again? A d6.
We love math.
And
Math.
I'm also, because I hit it with a melee attack, I'm gonna add a d4 for favored foe.
Okay.
And let's see. Oh, geez. Dice down. Dice down. Come back. Where'd you go?
You can do it. I believe.
There it is. Oh, God. Give me a second. Oh my God. Moving is hard. Ugh.
Mhm.
Okay. 7. Sorry, this is gonna take a second here. 10, 15, 17 damage on that first strike.
God.
Nice.
120. Hold up. Okay. Jeebus. He's not happy. Ah, yeah, mother! You piece of poo! I hope you whip your ass yourself.
Get
Is
wrecked.
John Snabos in the
Yes, so
Easy
I
Punk
will.
band gonna
I
do
will.
anything?
At that point, I release all the chains from my belt loop and go get to work, babes. And I think they're all. I think they're all going to just come like get all up in this person's face and basically just like kick and punch them and like
Yep.
just be catty.
Roll 4d20s. It's a flat roll because they don't have anything extra, and they'll do anything above 18 will do 2 points of damage.
I don't think any of them are gonna hit.
Oh.
Yeah, none of them hit. They're just, they're just, they're, they don't usually get permission to fight back. So this is,
Yeah,
this is different for them.
they're very good, but it's very interesting because he is now surrounded on
But at
5 of 6 sides. Which
Yeah,
is
at least
good.
he's very flanked right now.
He is very flanked.
The rogue in me likes that.
With that, he's going to do a legendary action.
Oh. Good for him.
Aki. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Mage Hand of Coke just appeared.
My kind of party.
Dude, did you all see? Dude,
That was awesome.
my wife just delivered Chipotle.
Oh, it's perfect.
Oh my god.
I
I
rolled
love this
a
game.
23.
Okay, you're good. As he starts to play this, can you roll me 4 d20s flat rolls, please?
Sure.
Oh no.
No,
Oh no, the
4,
babies.
Nope.
natural 1,
Oh.
12. Oh, jeez. No. God damn it.
Can we give one of our nat 20s to Uncle Johnny? Uncle, wait, what was
Uncle
it?
Jesse?
Uncle Jesse.
Uncle Jesse?
Uncle Jesse.
I mean, if you guys want to. Sure, Uncle Jesse gets
Absolutely.
a natural 20.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very good.
Gotta protect the Unk.
So, you hear him do this big power chord on his deep black guitar as you hear like, have you ever heard of drone metal? It and it just reverberates into your soul. And for a second, you feel the need to step back as the big hole, as it looks like this big thing could really hurt you. But you're like, I remember my occupation. You can't sub me. And you just step forward. And Uncle Jesse, being the brat that he is, also does not care about what this big son of a bitch has to say. Your other 3, though, full not okay with it. They are frightened.
Yeah, my babies. It's all right. It's all right. I'll make sure you get proper aftercare when we're done.
Brat representation. Very good. Do you have anything else for your
Don't forget your safe words.
Fuck this.
Fuck.
Do you have any other actions?
No, I did my 2 attacks. I hit once. I did my bonus action. I moved. I'm done.
Jess, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Let's go.
Well,
Jess.
actually, no. You've already lost this because you did it earlier. Yes. Your
Yes.
character, as you look upon it, your instrument fills you with this feeling of the loss of love.
Oh,
And you get hit with this idea that you see your Gliplock account getting banned, and then you reach out to other companies trying to get your fans to help you get it back, but no one cares.
Oh.
Your next roll is going to be at disadvantage.
That is super unfortunate for Princess Kyle because they are live on Glick Glock right now.
No!
They have their phone up and they're like, tapping so they can show everyone in order who has taken a turn in battle. And Princess Kyle is like, princesses, Dave Knoll is such a great singer, and oh my god, nope, excuse me, and Sable, if you need a hot dom in your area, that's the one for you. Now, Squawk Speaker, he's very, very clumsy, but he's a very nice guy. We do like him.
Clumsy.
Now, Molly, if you like tea and if you like pastries, you need to go to join the party because they are so, so tasty. And you know, I cannot show him right now, but my friend Gio, he makes very, very good pizzas. Anyways, everyone put ones in the chat. Oh my god, did I just get banned? No. And with that, they're gonna kind of go into a depression a little bit.
Oh no!
I think that at that point they don't turn off the glick glock, but they do set it down. And they look at Requiem. He looks at Requiem and he says, "You suck. This isn't even fun." And he's gonna cast Dissonant Whispers in the 4th level. And so that's actually a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, that is not a roll. Very good.
And this was already banked. I was planning to do that. It's a wisdom 16. So if you could roll a 15 or less, that would be so, so sexy. Really would appreciate it.
He has a +8. I rolled a 2. That's a 10.
Incredible.
God.
So
damn it.
in the 4th level, that is 27 points of psychic damage.
Goodness gracious.
And I think you just
psychic?
yes. And I
27,
think
54.
what happens is the depression is just like an aura around Princess Kyle, and it just kind of seeps over to Requiem. And that's how the magic spell hits.
Mhm.
As it hits, you notice that psychic spell seems to interrupt the Requiem's rhythm as it tries to play, and you feel as if it did more damage than it was supposed to.
Very nice. Now, Lamar, you said Requiem, but I only know Requiem. Are they the same?
You know, brothers.
Brothers.
Very cool. Thank you. And that's my turn.
Bring it down to JPG. JPG.
Let's go, JPG.
I also have the disadvantage at this point.
You also have the infinite, as you just can't shake your envy of this guy. Is one, happy with his instrument, great family life, has a franchise, and doesn't have to deal with this shit. Ah!
I'm gonna try to channel that into from envy to heroism at this point, okay?
Nice.
And so what I would like to do is, Lamar, would you please remind me of the person who was getting their voice taken from them?
That is Serafina.
Okay, so I'm gonna go.
Serafina, sorry.
Yeah. I'm gonna go, and I'm assuming, is she like on the ground right now, or is she just standing there?
No, she's kind of T-posing in the center of the theater.
Oh, I'm gonna go save Serafina.
Hell.
Very
yes.
Could you describe her really quick? Just like on the, like, are we rolling for hotness?
Oh, let me tell you something. A stunning performer with smooth olive skin, green eyes, and flowing auburn hair. She wears a shimmering sapphire gown adorned with silver and crystals, making her look almost otherworldly. Her presence is graceful and commanding. Her voice is powerful, filled with emotion that captivates all that hear it.
I roll a
just,
nat
like-
20 for hotness. That tracks.
The needle drop right now is Careless Whisper for me.
Amazing. The whole battle changes.
So she's like, you said she's T-posing.
She's
right?
like T-posing, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I go and save her. What spells can I
Amazing.
use for this?
You tell me what spell you want to use, and we'll flavor it up.
I have
well,
a Dispel Magic.
Ooh.
that would probably do something.
I have Dispel Magic, okay. Thank you,
Okay.
Jess, by the way, for helping me build a bard.
Hell
Anytime.
yes.
All
Let
right.
me read Dispel Magic real quick.
So I can cast it at 4th level.
That would probably dispel this magic.
So do I just press the cast button?
Oh
And
my
it says
god.
special C description.
I think you have to.
10 plus spell level. Oh, I have to roll
Yeah.
a counter spell
I
for
think
it.
it's like a
Oh,
roll
wait,
off
okay.
thing.
When you cast, okay, so choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell 3rd level. No, sorry. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability.
Mm.
So your spell
DC
casting
equals
ability.
10 plus.
So you will be. Oh my god. So you're gonna roll a d20 and you're gonna add a +7. I'm going to roll his saving throw. So you roll yours and let me know what it is.
Dirty 20.
Ooh, nice.
Let me see what his bonuses are.
Come on.
God damn it.
Yeah.
You cast Dispel Magic, and that wisp of smoke that comes from her severs, kind of like a guitar string, and it flickers out, and you see her stop screaming as she puts a and she drops down a little bit.
Can I do the cool, like knee slide and then I catch her?
Yeah.
That is going to be an acrobatics check. Roll at disadvantage.
Oh no. I'm okay with this. Okay, so acrobatics. So that's a 17 or a 19. What?
Oh
is
my
happening?
I hope you're ready to buy another purse.
Yeah. It seems like it's happening.
Like, stop it! You clip your fingers, you dispel this magic, you run, you hit a power slide on both of your knees, and you catch Serafina before she hits the ground. Her hair somehow falls perfectly as you catch her in your arms, and she looks at you, and she blinks and says, "You're so gorgeous.
Yeah.
I need you."
Just like,
This-
but like sleight of hand, muffin. just right out, and I'm like, shh, save your strength, and then just
I need you to
give her-
combine like heyday Celine Dion with Beyonce,
And
with
Selena.
like Mariah Carey and Selena.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
That's who you're looking at right now.
100%. Yeah, like just
And
peek.
the eyes of like Savior, like she locked in right now. That is a spell. That is a movement.
That's
that
a
should
turn.
be all of your action. That is
That's
a turn. David,
Yeah.
you also failed.
I failed.
Again, you cannot get over the fact that your friend left the band
Mm.
and the way that they left, and that just hit very hard. So you're a little distracted. You will
Very
be rolling at
distracted, yeah.
disadvantage for your next roll.
That's fine. Okay.
Okay. So, what I want to try to do. Does it look like after my friends survive this round, they're unfrightened, or does it look like they're still afraid of what's?
The friends that you have been hanging with the entire time, no one is frightened.
Got it.
3 of the Jersey Mikes are definitely terrified.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Broke JPG.
The Jersey Mikes is it's
The
hilarious.
Jersey boys are not doing good.
What I want to do is I don't think I have to roll for this. I'm gonna bonus action rage, and I'm a ancestral guardian barbarian.
Oh yes.
So as Dave Knoll pulls the axe off his back, strikes a power chord from the what's the hole of a guitar called? Not the neck.
Like the resonance or
From
the
like
body,
a little
the body.
from like in the body comes out this like wispy twirling magical smoke, and it's beautiful, and everything slows down for a second, and then it coalesces and it correlates into, or it condenses into just a little tiny kobold next to him, and Kurt Cobalt, the spirit of Kurt Cobalt is there. And he looks down to his friend, reaches down his huge Knoll hand and the little tiny spectral Cobalt hand. They do a little fist bump. And I think even though he has disadvantage, I'm going to try to make some attacks on this dude.
I'm going to make a DM roll.
Okay.
A DM call. With the presence of your friend being there, having your back, you will roll flat.
Oh, heck yeah!
Well, that was so beautiful.
Aw. Kurt Cobalt he's my boy. So together we, in like perfect, almost K-pop style unison, we move up together towards Requiem, and I'm going to take both my attacks with my great axe. First one is going to miss. It's a 15, and then the second one is a 22.
15 miss, 22 hits.
Cool. So 22. We'll do. Let me just get back to the right page here. Sorry, everybody. D12. Okay, here we go. So 13 damage on that. And now if Requiem attacks anybody other than me, he has disadvantage. And I'm raging. Me and Kurt are just up in his face, just strike, like hitting all these powerful rocky notes on our git fiddles, and we're ready to just soak up some damage.
The Requiem is not doing good. You can see that he's shaking on his feet, barely standing. He looks down at you, Dave Knoll.
Hey, what's
he
up?
hits a power chord.
Oh no!
As that wisp of smoke reaches out and tries to grab you. I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Cool. Not the most charismatic, but we'll see how it goes. I'm actually okay with that. Okay. Just straight.
Yep. Charisma. Yeah.
Charisma. That is a 17.
Not quite. As
Yeah,
that
13 plus
thing grabs upon you
Oh,
and
no.
starts to siphon your skill set, I will say that you are going to lose proficiency in performance.
Oh no!
What is
Okay.
your proficiency bonus?
4.
Yikes.
No, wait,
So
no.
you're-
3.
3. So you're going to lose 3 to performance rolls from now on,
Okay.
and then he's going to gain 6 because he heals double your proficiency.
Whoa! What a cool cool mechanic.
That is a 24-hour ability.
Ooh.
And that is the bottom of the round. As you have saved the diva, the Requiem is not okay, and he's siphoning Dave Knoll's talent.
He's just like got the tuning keys of my guitar. It's just like messing around with them while I'm playing.
With that, we're at the top of the round. Everyone needs to make me a performance check, as the instruments you had before continue to reverberate, but you notice something different based on what you
25.
rolled.
A performance check.
Yep.
There we go, baby. Finally.
25.
That's a nat 20.
Nat 20, 25.
I also got a nat 20.
So
May I use one of our nat 20s, please?
Absolutely.
Do it.
Yes, nat 20.
Nat 20. Hey,
Did
3 nat 20s.
anyone fail?
No.
What was the DC?
The DC was 18.
Oh,
No.
No one
No.
failed.
Okay.
Nat 27.
Here's the thing. Your nat 20s shot you over. The other DC was 22.
And we both hit 25s.
20.
With the nat 20, I get a 22.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nat
and then-
20s will bump you up either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The instruments that you got downstairs,
Boom, boom, boom.
their reverberation starts to pulse. And that pulse starts matching your heartbeats, your internal rhythms. All attack rolls for the next round will be at +4. All damage will also be at +4.
Fucking hell. Okay. Is it my turn?
Actually, it also takes 4 away from his attack
Ooh, let's go.
because
We love that.
the weapons
love
like you better. That's 4. Yeah. Cool. Top of the round, Alex.
All right. So Sheer is gonna look back to Kyle. Did you call me clumsy?
I didn't think that anyone except for my followers could hear me. You did twip over pieces of paper earlier. Princess, I'm very sorry that I offended you.
There's metal clashing and screaming going on in the background, and Sheer just locks eyes, turns away from combat to lock eyes. I'm gonna ratio you so hard right now.
You just see as Kyle's face drops and he says, "Yeah, I believe it."
There's like fire burning in Sheer's eyes, whose ego is way out of control. And beneath the fire, you see a glimpse of a little Ukrainian boy sitting at his desk with 15 textbooks open and his D&D character sheet as he burns through pencils. I'm gonna utilize all the mechanics of a College of Whispers bard, fighter, and rogue in one turn just to get it out of the way.
Do it.
Here we go.
So, first action, Sheer's gonna turn to Requiem.
Mm-hmm.
How about we put a spotlight on your plagiarism and cast Fairy Fire?
Okay.
So that is a DC 15 Dex saving throw.
16.
16? Cool. I will use my reaction to Silvery Barbs.
Yep, that brings it down.
So then that should be the end of my turn, but it's not. I will action surge.
Yep.
With my action surge, you see the whip flail across again, and as it, I'm gonna roll to see if it hits first. How do we feel about a 17? Sorry, an 18.
Hit?
Yes.
With that, did you add your +4?
With the +4, it's a 22.
Two hits.
Okay. As it hits, the bells ring and they seem to reverberate as they touch corporeal material. So that'll be the whip attack. I will also use my bonus action to expend a bardic inspiration die to what's this thing called? Psychic blades, which is an additional 2d6 of psychic damage on top of that. I forgot to ask, because he's engaged and everyone's running for advantage, do I also get sneak attack?
You do.
Okay, cool. And then lastly, I will expend a superiority die, and I will make it a pushing attack as well to push him back 15 feet if he does not save on a DC 16.
Amazing.
DC 16 what?
We can thank all the Quiznos
Strength
for we can thank all the Quiznos for making sure that they're surrounded.
Quiznos.
Yeah.
He does roll. Oh, he's at -4. God. All right.
If it makes
Cool.
you feel, I'm about to do exactly the same thing.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna roll damage.
I
Uh,
need you to roll your base damage and keep your psychic separate because that doubles.
Okay. All right. So my base is gonna be, let's see, 3.
It's gonna be easier just to add it at this point.
And do we get a +4 to damage as well, or just a hit?
4 to damage from each source.
Okay, so
Nice.
that'll be 23 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
That's with sneak attack.
Yep.
And then the psychic blades will be 8.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Is that your entire action?
Action, bonus action, reaction. Yeah, I'm good.
Um,
I'm not gonna bother passing the advantage to anybody because he's in Fairy Fire now. So
Yeah. So as you start to attack, your instrument clocks into your heart, and it unlocks. You're unsure if it's a real memory or it's a fake memory. You know where the shoe is, and that drives you to push forward.
Yes.
As we move to Aki's turn.
Let's go.
I believe a 15 will hit at this point.
It doesn't affect his armor class, but if you add your 4 to that 15, it will hit.
Oh, I thought he was an 18, wasn't he?
He was at 18. He has -4 to his rolls.
Yeah, 15 total is what I rolled. Yeah,
Did you add another
Oh,
4 to that 15?
I did, so I don't hit that. Okay, got
Did
it.
you not hit for a 15?
Okay, so that will negate my primal savagery. I was gonna try and bite him, but that's okay.
Oh no.
It's okay. We'll try again with the sword. And I'm rolling with advantage because of fairy fire, right?
Yeah, both actually should have been advantage.
I mean, yeah. But
Okay.
I rolled the same thing twice on that first roll, but I got a 24 on the second
It
one.
clearly
Ooh,
hits.
Let's go.
So I am also going to pump my psychic blades into that. But first I'll do my regular damage.
Yep.
5, 9, 10, 14.
Very good.
And then my psychic damage, my psychic blades will be 7. I don't add +4 to that, correct?
You add +4 to every because it's
Yeah. So it's
one.
7 for the psychic blades. So double that is 14.
14.
Dude.
Very good. As when you go to strike, that fear you had of when you broke that window, instead of that feeling of your parents scolding you, you have that like moment where your parents get down to your level of where you were as that young person, and they give you a big hug, and they say, "It doesn't matter. We love you anyway."
Adorable.
My
Adorable.
parents are the best.
Once again, unsure if these memories are accurate or whatever, but that's what you feel. Moving on to Jess or Princess Quile.
Yeah.
Princess Kyle is not having a very good time right now, he says out loud. Sitting on the ground, his hands wrapped around his knees, and he's crying a little bit. And I think he goes to sneeze, and that is when he casts Shatter, also in the 4th spell slot.
Let's
So that's a
go.
con 16. Again, so sexy of you to roll a 15 or under, but it also, 15 or under, but also -4, question mark?
Yep, -4. His con sucks anyway, and I rolled a 7. So
Yeah.
So sexy of you. Let's roll those dice. It's 32 thunder damage. And so what you hear isn't just a normal sneeze. It is so incredibly loud that I think even the folks that were here to watch the performance and, are sensitive ears types, they have earplugs and they still hear it. That's how loud this sneeze shatter spell is. Exactly.
cast Shatter, and you're able to do it so perfectly it doesn't hurt anyone because I don't feel like doing all that. And you can see the Requiem hold its ears like it can't even hear anymore. It's like throwing his head back and forth. It's barely on its feet. But before you cast Shatter, something in your mind. You ever see those glip-glop videos where people seem to set up the phone camera, the mobile phone, and then start crying?
Yeah.
You, for some reason, decided before you had this big emotional moment to try to go live one more time.
Oh.
Well, technically, I just set the phone aside. It was still recording.
And for the first time, your followers see a side of Princess Quile that they haven't seen before.
Aw.
And now your live count has hit more than it's ever been before. Your followers are rising, and you are possibly going viral.
Oh my
Maybe in real
God.
life, maybe in your mind, but either way,
Who's to
it
tell?
drove- who's to tell? Anything else you have?
No, that's it. Maybe I take out a handkerchief and kind of wipe my face.
Yeah.
Aw.
JPG.
Let's go, JPG.
Yes.
I'm really sorry for this, Lamar.
It's gonna hurt me.
It looks like Requiem is well taken care of. So what I do is I cast Tiny Hut in order to bring up. In order to bring up join the party, right?
Party.
Okay. So I just want to let you know, Lamar, in the Tiny Hut spell, all other creatures and objects are barred from passing through this right now.
Yeah.
So it's just me and Seraphina, and we do that
Aw.
one scene in Ghost where they're doing the so needle drop everything, but instead of clay, I'm teaching her how to make muffins.
Oh. 34?
I need you just
The most
give
exciting 10 minutes of Shearer's life is watching someone spend 10 minutes casting Tiny Hut in the middle of combat to have a romantic one-on-one meet cute.
JPG. I need you to roll me a charisma.
Come on.
Give me any charisma skill check you think.
Come on. Let's go.
Performance, persuasion.
I'll do persuasion. I'm gonna do persuasion.
Persuasion, you get a +4 on it.
Let's go, JPG.
So 16 plus 4, that'd be a dirty 20.
Mm.
Plus 10 for my persuasion. That would be 30.
Absolutely amazing.
In the middle of this giant bard battle, your character gets the diva into the hut and you teach her how to make tea. And you can feel Seraphina for the first time not have to be Seraphina.
Oh.
But goes back to feeling like Sarah for a second. And you imagine this life where Seraphina has to go back onto the stage. But you feel as if you have more than just a business partner. You're the person she goes home to when the applause dies down, when the lights go off, and she lives her true performance by your side.
Oh, beautiful.
Like, I think she alludes to this while we're making the muffins.
Of course.
In a very fine cloud of flour. I think Mally says, "What are you talking about? This is your home now."
You do that cute shit where you get frosting on her nose or dough and shit and
what are you talking about? This is your home now.
Oh,
you guys see this big house pop up. You don't know what's going on there, but you just feel as if a meet cute just happened. As we move on to Dave Knoll. What the hell's that?
I like how it's the music cut and it's sweet and everything looks like there's fog and then we cut back up. Beautiful.
Dave, what you got?
I want to try something here, Lamar.
Wasn't ready for this game at all.
I want to try something for here. I still have my tuba friend wrapped around me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm in the middle of swinging my guitar axe next to Kurt Cobalt, doing some damage to this. All of a sudden, Dave Knoll just stops and looks down at the tuba wrapped around him, and says, "Sorrow, are you still with me?"
Mm.
And then at that point, he pulls up the mouthpiece and looks up to where's the? You said this guy's really tall, so
9 feet.
Okay, cool. Dave Knoll looks up into the eyes of this guy, has the tuba, kind of side eyes over to Princess Kyle, and then looks back at Requiem and says, "We've talked a lot about whipping ass today, and I'm gonna whip ass right now in front of you, and I'm just gonna blow the loudest note I can on the tuba, and I want to see what it's gonna do."
Use your performance.
Cool.
Unfortunately, you do
+7.
have
Yeah, it would have been +10, but now it's +7.
You have advantage as well.
You have advantage,
Okay,
and
so
you have +4.
So that first roll without advantage is going to be a 21, and the second one is going to be a 23.
All right, it is a 23.
23. So I just, yeah, I want to blast him with a big old tuba note.
What is your proficiency bonus?
3.
Give me 4d8.
4d8. Oh my gosh.
It is proficiency d8 proficiency plus one more die.
Okay. That's very cool. 3d8. That'll be 8, 4, so 12, and then a 6, 18. 18 tuba damage.
As where are you at? As you about to put your lips on this tuba,
Mm-hmm.
the scene slows down. Alex's character, Bright, stab Aki's character, beating the crap out of it. Princess Kyle, Jess's character.
I want to add just a little bit of flavor to my psychic blades, if that's okay.
Do it.
When they poured psychic blades into their attack, like a psychic ripple flew out from them, and every single one of their subs also ended up with like a psychic blade in their hands that they stabbed into.
Yes.
That's
Yes!
so cool.
For Uncle Jesse. Whoa. That's the wrong guy, but I don't care. Stabs into this requiem. They start screaming. Princess Kyle. Glip Glop is exploding. Shatter. They're going deaf. A whole meet cute is happening. A whole separate thing. Love has lifted us up where we belong. And then the last thing Dave Noel does, it looks down at their good buddy Cobalt, Kurt Cobalt.
Mm-hmm.
They meet each other's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt gives you a smile.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "I love you, brother."
Tears.
And then as you take a deep breath, that image goes into your lungs, absorbs within you, and you blow. And it's like Kurt comes out ready and smashes into the requiem, where the sound itself peels away this creature as it goes, and it just blows away and gets left in the dust. And then applause. Applause as the five of you stand there on the stage. Seraphina T-posing, not in the hut, but actually in the mirror, and then puts her arms down like she just got done singing the best song of her life. She steps aside, she puts her arms out to show the five of you as the audience stands and gives a round of applause. Maestro comes out, tears, pizza, and muffins coming into his face, going, "That was the most wonderful performance I have ever seen in my life." You see reporters, you see wizards, dukes are asking you guys to coming up to perform at their particular areas. But as you finally end the day,
No autographs.
no autograph. As you end the day and you take off your instruments, before you let them go, you hear one last time that Danny Elfman tune before we roll the credits.
Ooh.
Yay! Just with 5 minutes left, so sorry.
Thank you all so much. That was so much fun. Before we head out of here, though, I think that there are a lot of cool people on this stream, and we should tell the people who we are and where they can find us. Let us start with Aki.
Hi, everybody. I'm Aki. You can find me on all the social media at Mixed Genie in a Bottle. That's MXGINIINABOTTLE. And of course, if you want to see me do more stuff for charity, you can find me over on Rediscovery RPG tomorrow at 5 p.m. PST, where we will be raising money for PCRF, playing a 10 Candles game called Final Girl. And it should be a lot of fun.
And popcorn.
Oh, go Alex.
Cool. Thank you very much. Once again, my name is Alex David Roy. Pronouns he, him, model maker, TTRPG performer, lover of dogs. A little more low energy now because I'm tired. You can catch me on Story Quest. Episode 1 of Season 1 Supernova is out right now with myself, Aki, and our amazing DM, David Tilstra. You can also find me at the name right up here. You can also check me out on the upcoming audio podcast, also of David Tilstra, Kingdoms of Bleem. And right back here in October for a spooky game of Sync with some of the amazing people that we see here today. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna Steph Curry in the gold medal game over to JPG.
Hi everyone, once again, I'm JPG. I am a pop culture educator and consultant. I run the consultancy firm Intermyth, where we help marginalized communities launch their products in the content creation space. Thank you again to Justin Lamar for having me here. And you can find me on all social media at SpeakerJPG. And David, go for it.
Woo! Thank you. First of all, thanks chat for all the amazing donations and raising a bunch of money for an amazing cause. Thank you, Lamar and Jess, for having us here. My name is David Tilstra. You can find me at David Tilstra pretty much everywhere. I'm a voice actor, TTRPG performer, streamer. I do kind of a lot of stuff. You've heard it a lot here right now, but the biggest thing we're working on right now is Story Quest. It's a new actual play that focuses on heartfelt and cinematic storytelling in very bite-sized packages. So if you like short episode lengths and short season lengths, check us out. There's links in the chat and everything. But yeah, just super excited to be here and tell stories with these amazing, wonderful, fantastic, marvelous, delightful, delicious creators. No, should have ended it before delicious. Anyway,
Nope.
Love you all. Thanks. And then Lamar, take it.
Top of the evening to you, lads, lasses, both, neither, everyone in between. My name is Lamar, the Con Guy, Lemer, the Con Guy, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, all social medias made before 2023 at Lamar the Con Guy, as well as LamarTheConGuy.com or linktr.ee/Lamar the Con Guy, because I'm the only crazy person who calls himself Lamar the Con Guy. Right now, I'm kind of in like a month of a break. I've done 8 conventions this year, and at the end of this month, I'll be at Sabotan Con in Phoenix, Arizona, as I will be doing comedy and karaoke. I have so many other cons coming up, and I need to actually sit down and do the streams and stuff that I want. I want to do more in the TTRPG community. It's just that it's expensive, and I don't have time. But anyway, thank you very much. Big round of applause to Jess the Human for getting us all together, and thanks to all the players for letting me DM for you guys. I was so nervous, but you guys were freaking fantastic.
You crushed it.
Killed it. Killed it.
And I am going to pop in and say you should also check out our friend KP. He was on for the first leg of the stream. You can find him at KP11 Studios. He's an amazing photographer. He's an amazing TTRPG performer. He's an amazing person. So follow him on all of the socials and check out all of the cool things he's up to. I want to take my time to thank everyone so much for being here, for coming in, for watching, for donating, Lamar for DMing a wild little game full of 6 very chaotic players. Really appreciate that. Thank you to JPD, to Alex, to David, to Aki, and to KP as well for coming on and helping us raise $500. The goal was $300. So we absolutely crushed that. St. Jude's is an amazing organization. So if y'all have some extra pocket change, the Tiltify link is going to stay up until the beginning of next week. You do get entered in to win gift cards from Heartbeat Dice if you donate. So consider it. You have a couple more days. I know payday is coming up soon. With that being said, there are oh gosh, okay, next month is September. Save the
Wild.
date, September 18th. We're going to be playing a spooky Monster of the Week game, raising funds for PCRF, and then October 7th, 9th, and 10th, we're going to be raising funds for Doctors Without Borders. So, just some things to look forward to. I have that's not the button I meant to push. But the button that I mean to push is there. It is. I have a Substack. It is
Nice.
charitytrpgs.substack.com. It talks about all of the charity work that I'm doing in the TTRPG space if you're interested. With that being said, we are raiding into our friends at Logomancy, who also do a lot of charity work, specifically in the month of October. So if you like that, go and give them a peek, give them a follow. With all that being said, stay spicy, my friends. Thank you so much for being here, and be kind to each other, wash hands, don't eat paste, all that good stuff. Bye!